I literally count to 3. So if I'm talking to a girl and everything, and whatever I wanted to say that I'm shy about, because I'm a very shy person. So if anything I'm gonna say I'm counting to 3, and then I have to say it. And now in my head, literally 3, 2, 1, and I would just say it. Somebody. No matter what, I'm gonna say whatever. I'm not talking about that in particular.
Tell me something, girl. God, because I am fucking dream world. Are you happy in this modern world?
Welcome to Love and Then What? Love and Then What? With your hosts,
Justin Judge and Tremaine Ferguson C. Justin Judge and Tremaine Ferguson C.
Welcome, lovers and friends. I am Justin Judge, joined, of course, by
Tremaine Ferguson.
and we are here today with a very special guest, Dolo Ice. How you doing, Dolo?
I'm coolin', man. How y'all doing?
Good. So tell the people a little bit about yourself.
I'm from Jersey,
Mm.
suburban area
Okay.
called Willingboro, New Jersey. Buckingham Park. You know, if you look it up, you can do your research. But it's just like a park where we all like a brotherhood. You know?
Uh-huh.
We all get money together, do what we do together,
Yeah.
and that's how we just grew up, basically off of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like everybody in that area grew up off of that. We all brothers.
Mm-hmm.
Like my brother era, my little brother era, they all got their own eras, and we all became one big boom.
Yeah. And you are, I have a question on this. Are you a rapper or do you consider yourself a hip-hop artist?
Hip hop artist.
What's the difference between the two?
You know, I don't just rap. I can do like,
Yeah.
I'm a whole genre of different type of music. I listen to everything, country music.
Oh, really?
Like most people don't know, I just said on one of the interviews that I was on, like my favorite musician, period, like I was telling T outside, is Bruno Mars and shit.
Really?
And that would be unexpected about like the stuff I talk about and
Yeah.
rap about. It's automatically me, but
Mm.
niggas be like, yo, this nigga like Bruno Mars.
I feel you.
He got shot, stabbed, but he loved Bruno Mars.
You been shot?
Shot, stabbed.
I thought you grew up in the suburbs. What happened, man?
We think that shit don't happen in the suburbs?
Nah,
What the
yeah,
fuck?
everything. I move around. The suburbs is my home, but you know, I move place to place.
Going away games, getting shot and shit?
Yeah, I move around. I just got stabbed at AC a couple months ago at the Tropicana and shit.
How did that happen?
Somebody, nah, man, niggas was trying to be all slick on my man, trying to get my man out of here, you know. I got Spidey vibes. I peeped this shit. So when the boy tried to walk in the bathroom on him, I hit him with a little uppie. Like, dang, get him out of there.
Uh-huh.
Like, you go on fucking YouTube and look up Tropicana Medley or you Google that shit. That shit'll pop up. It'll show me whooping. You'll see me whooping the boy
You know,
ass.
we're going to put the
on the
link to
slot
that
machine.
at the bottom in the description. We're going to put a
Yeah,
link
I
to
swear.
that.
Everything I talk about is real.
I feel
I
you.
whooped the nigga ass on the slot machine. Or mama.
Wait, how does the stabbing happen? You guys are going, the guys
Oh,
going.
nah, well, his man, while that happened, while I hit him with the uppie,
Yeah.
boom, his man came from, like I said, they was plotting on my man, because he had a little bit of bread that day, you know, he was in the casino. He came from the other side, you know what I mean, after I hit him with the uppie, his man was on the ground, so I went in for some more. That's when his man came from the side.
Yep.
Poked me. You look at the video, you see everything in slow motion, like, dang.
Oh, so he didn't even punch. He just went right with a stab.
Nah, he poked me, but as soon as he poked me, I hopped over his man. Went after that nigga, he ran. You know what I mean? Like the whole video crazy. You see me getting it in. Though. I'm the nigga in a pink shirt. I whoop niggas in a pink shirt. I beat niggas up in a pink shirt. Oh my.
You are so self-confident.
That's how you're supposed to be, man. That's how you're supposed to be.
Gotta wear that pink. I can't do the pink. I don't have the skin tone for it. I
Hey,
don't,
You see,
what was
exactly.
funny
I
was,
agree with that.
My lawyer. I had Robin Laura. I don't know if anybody heard of her, but she was like, first time I talked to her, she was like, yo, they probably stabbed you because you wore that shirt. I swear.
yeah, what hurt worse though, getting stabbed or shot?
Oh, you know what? The shooting, I was like, the shooting was kind of light, but the stabbing, it was like the moment.
Now, you're
It's
going to
like-
have to explain this. The fuck kind of, what shooting is like?
it was light. It was not light because how the shooting happened. It was like I got to the hospital. The casino. I got to the hospital quick with the shooting kind of because some guys from my neighborhood, not even my own friends. You feel me? My own friends like they heard the gunshots. They did what they did. You gotta get low when you hear gunshots. But my own friends, I mean, they seen me like, yo, good show tonight, blase, blah. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm shot.
Wait. So you get hold on.
Wait.
So you get done performing, and you're walking what to your car or something?
We actually outside. I mean, chopping it up with niggas
then
rapping.
drive by.
Like we got jewelry on. I mean, my brothers, my
Okay,
my
so they were-
peoples, we chilling. I mean,
So a drive-by came through.
No, it wasn't no drive by. We out there rapping with these niggas. You
Okay,
know what I mean? So
okay.
we kicking it with them. And these motherfuckers, I don't know what
bullshit-
happened, but
bullshit
I
happened.
stepped to the side. I came back, and I see these niggas. They trying to rob my they got the pistols all in my friends' faces and shit. So I be thinking I'm Superman out here. I'm retarded. So me watching movies, I see niggas take guns from motherfuckers all the time. So this is the day.
I love it. Yes, I love it.
This is the day when like, damn, this is like what, the summer? No, this is like the winter when damn, I ain't got no pistol this winter. I gotta get me one.
Yeah.
This one right there in my man's face. So I went for it. Like I mean, hitting. I ended up gripping the bull, slamming him, bam, bam, bam. I came up with the gun, rolled around with it, but I had bullet holes in me when I got up. I had his gun, walked to my man's car. Like I said, some guys from the neighborhood, shout out Lil, Geek, and Lex. Rest in peace, Lex, who just passed away a couple months ago. They like, yo, good show. I'm like, bro, I'm shot. They're like, man, stop lying. What the fuck you talking about, Ice? I'm like, bro, up in my shit. They're like, oh, shit. Get in the car. Got in the car, threw the gun out the window. Them niggas said, what are you doing? Go get the gun. They made me get out the car, shout out, and get the gun, the little pistol I just threw and shit. Hop back in the car, and they got me to
Well, that makes
Cooper,
sense.
out in Camden and shit. They got me to the hospital.
Where did you get shot and how many times?
I got 2 in my chest and
Oh
one
shit!
in
Yeah.
my leg, and then I got stabbed in the same area. So all this
Oh my god, going over the scars, bro.
You
You
know,
got that's terrible. That's right where the heart is.
shit,
Damn, they
I'm
really.
blessed, man.
You got away lucky.
I'm a warrior,
But
man.
you're saying the one stabbing hurt worse than those 3 shots?
You know why? Oh, I say the stabbing because this is what happened. When after I did what I did, and nigga poked me up. Like I hit him. Like the security came, so they was between us. So I tried to hit the bull again with another uppy bang. You know what I mean? So I'm looking at his head, and he has fucking blood on his head. So I'm gassed, like, yeah, nigga, you leaking. So I look at my shirt and shit. It's like, oh, that's me leaking. So I lift my shit up, so my shit just started squirting like some Kool-Aid out. So I'm like, oh shit. So now once again, I watch a lot of movies.
Yeah.
I need to
Burn.
wrap my shit up. I
Yeah.
gotta get my shit. I gotta put pressure on my shit. So
Yeah.
I took my shirt off, bang bang, threw my pressure on it. My homies came, they held the pressure on me. All I was just like, give me some water. Like, so the security guy found me like a big jug. I don't know where the fuck he found this water from in the casino. It was like it was not even like it was like one of them juice jugs. You take
Yeah.
the wrapper off, you put some ghetto shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? He found this shit, bought this to me. I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, I'm about to die anyway. I just started drinking it. So, you know what I mean? They got me to the hospital. But I say that because I actually seen the.
But you didn't feel pain. Like it was more like a adrenaline
When
kick.
you're
in.
adrenaline rushing, you
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
feel that shit, bro. That's even like when you fighting, you don't really feel that. You
Yeah.
fucking. Like, I don't, you know what I mean? I don't know racist shit, but you know, white boys, they go in for the kill. You know,
What do you mean we go in for the kill?
Y'all don't care about getting punched. Y'all go in for the kill. Like,
We're wrestlers. I gotta grapple you.
Y'all take that punch knowing you could fuck around and throw a hard one. Like,
Yeah,
another
exactly.
hard one. So, you know what I mean?
Exactly.
I'm like that. I'm retarded. I'm
So you're a white guy.
I'm basically
Wait, are all white people retarded?
yeah.
No.
No.
That's not what we say.
Bullshit.
I'm
So the boys, you gonna pull this shit?
just crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, it happens like that, man. But nah, overall, I'm real blessed, and it's like it's all for the good. Like when I do things like that, I only tell it not to brag. I tell it just to tell my story and how blessed I am, because
Yeah.
it's a lot of things that I'm going through and went through to still be
Yeah.
alive and be blessed. So like, a lot of my message is what I do. Like when I rap, I talk about everything I do, but also is showing like how blessed I am.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? God like spared me a lot of times, and I'm real grateful for
Now, do
being
you have
alive.
kids?
Yes, I have 3 kids.
Now, listen. All right, I'm gonna tell you 2 things. Number 1, The question would be, throughout the whole situation, were your kids ever involved? Like any kids was born already between the situations of when you getting shot or stabbed?
My daughter, she was what? I think she was like, my daughter was like 4 or 5 when I got shot. After that, I think once I got out the hospital, I think I came home. That's when I had my son.
Now, in the situation of getting shot, stabbed, do you think you were gone? Like to the point that you're not gonna see your kids again?
When I was on that bed, yeah, I always when shit like that, I always make sure I tell my friends, like, tell my kids I love them, and every time they be like, shut up. Every time they told me, shut up, you ain't going nowhere. Shut up, you ain't going nowhere.
But I think you were scared. But I think you knew. Like you knew the bottom of your heart you wasn't going nowhere, but you were scared, like you were going somewhere.
Nah, yeah. At the end of the day,
you're going to feel scared no
at
matter
the end
what
of the
because
day,
you got.
I just want my kids to know I love them,
Exactly.
and I just want to have, you know what I mean. If I go out for something like that, it was the right reasons. I'm good with dying. Like that's how a man's supposed to die. You understand? Doing something good for somebody.
Mm-hmm.
So if I could save, you know what I mean? If I could save another life of mine, I don't mind it. Why
And the
not?
second thing was the again, this is when we first started. We even before we started talking, I just got told about dropping you on the podcast. I saw a live joint you did. I don't know. I think you was just getting dressed. I don't know what you was doing, but one thing that I respected a lot when I was throughout that whole little video was that you were telling your kids they go upstairs and get ready for school or get in school, go ready for the computer and everything like that. And they was on their asses, but they listening immediately. Oh, yeah. And then you said one thing that made me laugh, but I respect it. And you said that go and get education so you can make daddy or get rich and you can support daddy. And I fucks with that heavy because I respect you a lot more, even though before I met you or know you, that you was on your kids' asses and you wanted the best for them. And you don't get it twisted. A lot of men out here do want that for their kids, but they don't show it as much as they should. You feel me? So that's when I respected it, but I just had to make sure I let you know that I was peeping it. I was only one of them people.
I'm a single father, actually. So my son right now, I'm a single father to my son. He means the word, like he means everything. He my best friend. When I'm like,
how old is your son?
7 years old.
7. My son is 11. So
yeah.
Now, you have a girlfriend though, correct?
Yes.
Now is she?
Yes.
By the way, she was supposed to be here today, but she could not make it. Unfortunate, but unfortunately. But now is she a mother-like figure to your son?
Oh yeah, hell yeah.
How long you guys been together?
It's only been about a year.
Oh, yeah?
Like, yeah.
Is it difficult for her?
But it don't even feel like a year. Nah, it's quite easy. It's
wow, that's what's up.
Easy.
That's what's up.
My son loves her. She loves my son. Like, far as like right now, my son, far as school goes, with his reading.
Mm-hmm.
So automatically, once I found that out the other day, I called her. Like, he need help with his reading. Bring him over here now.
Mm-hmm.
She automatically disciplines him. I let it go down. Not putting her hands. She don't.
I was just gonna say.
Listen, discipline don't always mean putting your hands on somebody.
Yeah.
So
as far as school goes, she doesn't play, and that's why that's really attractive to me.
I agree. I agree.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Because in the beginning, it was like her. You know how it is. My son is like, I don't think he likes me, and
agreed. That's what I was saying.
like
that
they ended up loving each other. So that was kind of crazy.
That's
definitely got to be difficult for her and him. It's got to be really difficult. And were you nervous, or how long in the relationship did you let the two of them meet? Like you were going out with her for a while, or
we actually was working together for months before. So it was like so it was always intertwined with coming to the crib and all that, seeing my son. But it wasn't like we was together.
Was it a while? Like how long did it take until like he saw you like kiss her, like something romantic? You know what I mean?
Okay. We all went on a date because she has kids too. She has 2 beautiful kids, and then that's the day she was like, "Oh, he's not gonna like me." So after that, it probably was like a month after. It wasn't that really that long at all.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, so he was totally cool with it. Like
it was so short I couldn't even really notice because after that day at the bowling alley, like they was like best friends and they're inseparable.
Now, how soon into your son's life was the mother no longer in the picture?
It been 4 years, 5 years now.
4 years. Do you mind me asking what happened? Did she leave?
I can't tell you what happened. She has my daughter actually.
Okay.
And, you know, she don't let me talk to my daughter like that.
Do y'all still talk though?
My daughter, she calls here and there.
That's
I
not
have
no
address.
Not
I
your
have-
daughter, her, the baby mom. Do you still talk to her at all?
She don't. She get on the phone. She don't never get on the phone. I haven't talked to her for 5 years actually.
Were you guys married or just
Nah, we was just for a long time. We did
for a long time?
8 years, I think. Together.
Ooh, one of
8
them
years
close.
is a long
I
time.
understand. I know
She used to
exactly what he
sleep with
went
me
through.
and my mom and dad crib. That's how long.
Yeah.
So,
Tremaine was with, what, 7 years you were with your girl? And he proposed, correct? Is
Yeah.
it 7-year girl's proposal? And then she, do you want to get into it?
Nope.
She let's say he walked in and there was a relationship ended.
It was a bad ending. That's all.
And then I was married prior to starting this podcast, and I went through a divorce, and that's kind of how this whole podcast came to be.
hey man.
So everyone comes in, tells their story. So if y'all,
That's what I was about to say. We all have our own story.
Everybody
that's
got
why
their
it's so
story.
unique, because everyone has their own story of love. And first off, before this episode started, you did perform. And I want to say thank you for not being one of those mumbling rappers. I can actually listen to your music. I actually enjoy it.
You know, I ain't gonna. I do have some mumbling shit.
Oh
for
no! I'm over here
He said,
getting-
I got some mumbling shit for you.
You. But I figured
First,
like,
white people are retarded. Now you're mumbling. Come on, man. I'm over here trying to be a nice person.
nah, but I figure I want to spit some hard shit. That's my feeling today. You know what I mean? If I'm moody, it's like that's how it is when I go in the studio. The mood I am. If I feel like I want to bounce, we gonna bounce. If I feel like I want, you know what I mean? I'm gonna go hard. I'm gonna go hard. So today it was a go hard day. That's
Okay.
when
Yeah.
that's my freestyle. That means something to me. Something behind it.
Right. Now, do you have like a favorite musician, like a favorite rapper or hip hop artist?
I'm my favorite rapper.
Of course. All right. Present company excluded.
Now my favorite musician,
Of course.
if he was paying attention.
No.
he was paying
The
attention.
cameras
Hold
were
on.
rolling.
Hold on. Do you know his musician?
I know who it is. It's not for me. It's for the people at home.
Oh,
Sir.
okay.
Bruno Mars is my favorite musician. Why? Go ahead. You was gonna ask me why?
I mean, I wasn't going to, but go ahead.
He's the coolest son of a bitch.
I agree.
Come on.
He got swag.
You know what I was just
Fucking
thinking about?
swag.
He got swag.
I don't know why this came into my head, but that singer, he's similar to Bruno Mars. He just had a face surgery where he messed his face all up.
Weekend.
Weekend.
The Weekend, bro. What was
looking
that?
like Rocky. He's looking like Rocky.
I'm not sure what happened, but I feel bad for him because
that was
I don't
nasty.
know if he was like supposed to have that surgery or if he just.
Well, he definitely was supposed to
Oh,
have
no.
it,
I thought it was for a video. That's what I.
That's what I thought too. Yeah, that's what I read off. But
Plastic. They had the plastic. Really plastic.
bullshit,
surgery, nigga, face?
bullshit,
Pat him up with some shit.
bullshit. You ain't
Huh?
doing shit.
but really?
No, it was prosthetics for a video.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Okay, that's what I thought.
I thought
Okay,
it was real.
Nah, when I seen this film, I'm like, I ain't listening to that nigga no more.
that's what I'm
My shorty
saying.
was like, that's for a video. So I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
He looks like a dinosaur, man. He looked like a dinosaur.
Really love it, baby. I was back on it after that.
Agreed, exactly. Because I lost my shit when I saw that face. I'm like, something wrong with him. He's sick.
Now,
He's sick.
now, what about if it was a rapper or hip hop artist? Who would your favorite one be then?
Ooh, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z?
Yeah.
All right, well, what's going to happen now is we're going to get into a game called The Best Rapper of All Time.
Vito.
Present company excluded, of course. Of course it's you. But we're going to get into a new game called Best Rapper of All Time. This is the first time we're doing it for you, of course, sir. Babe, do you know where Robbie is? Do you mind go grabbing him? Please. I'll be right back. I'm going to go grab Robbie.
There you go. There you go. He probably on the top of the steps.
What's best rapper alive?
No. Hold on. I got a question for you before
gotta
you get
get
back.
hard.
I got this question, and I really want to know this question.
I'm listening.
What is your definition of love?
Of love. Love is
For you, what's your definition of love for you?
boy. I'm off the back. I would say trust. Trust falls into loyalty. So
Exactly.
know what I mean, my main shit would be loyalty, and even if the situation is fucked up, don't lie to me.
Exactly.
Keep it real with me, especially if you break me down to the point I'm keeping it real with you, and I'm not lying no more. Like, be honest with me.
Exactly.
Be honest with you. You did that, I did that, but don't be like, you did that, and then you out here doing
And then
you.
fighting off of it and then
then-
trying to lie off of it.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Because we not perfect. We all gonna fuck up.
Exactly. Because one thing I did learn, I forgot whoever told me this, and it does make sense, is that a lot of females, and this is the only excuse I give a female, period. But a lot of females go through a lot of shit that niggas put them through, and they continuously take us back. You feel me? And
That's true.
but when they do something wrong to us,
Yeah,
it's a wrap.
I'm like Mitch.
You feel me? You feel me? So that's the only thing I felt that when I heard that, I agree with that, and I felt that strong. That if they could take us back for something wrong that we did, again, it's not easy.
Thank you.
But why can't we do that? You feel me? And that's one thing that I do feel out of men that we got to change. As we got to think about how will we feel, vice versa.
So before the game starts, every episode we bring a different beer in based off of the guest. This beer is called Free Flow because you are a rapper. You do freestyle, so it's called Free Flow.
Free flow.
We gotta try it now.
What are we doing? Oh, this
So we gotta try it.
bang.
We gotta let everybody know what it is.
Salud.
I like it. Tremaine complains.
I hate IPA.
What do you think?
Sorry.
Gross.
Sorry. Robbie, get your fat ass over here. Oh my god. Tremaine, I keep saying if we ever get a beer sponsor, we're never gonna get one.
Burping?
No.
Over that sip, bro?
Excuse me.
You see? Because that shit is gross.
No, it has nothing to do with it. All right.
Oh,
So,
I forgot my shirt.
welcome back to the show, Robbie. Original co-host of the show.
Salud.
Original co-host of the show. He's back. We're bringing him back in. So again, everyone at this table is a musician or a rapper. So present company excluded. We're gonna get into a game called Best Rapper of All Time. If you look at the screen, we're gonna start in the top left column. It's gonna be Mac Miller versus Travis Scott. What do you guys think? Robbie, go ahead. You
Mac
started.
Miller.
Hey, Mac Miller.
Tremaine.
Man, I didn't think Travis.
Travis
would be
Scott
out.
is so good.
Why'd you do that? He
Don't
was out that
listen.
quick?
That's
That
just what
quick?
I don't want people to think that how easily they two answered, and I know they know the respect of Travis Scott. Travis Scott's a very good artist.
I feel like I'm the reason he's in there. Am I the only one that put him in my top 10?
I have to say Travis Scott. I have to say Travis Scott. I'm sorry.
I don't know any music.
I
about
love
Travis
Mac
Scott,
Miller,
so
but
Mac Miller, you go.
I gotta give him Mac. Okay.
Okay. Now we're gonna go below that. Juice World versus Rick
Juice
Ross.
World. Juice World. Juice World.
There's an order to this, sir.
I'm good.
Juice
I
WRLD.
mean, why we can yell it out, but I'm going Rick Ross.
You going Rick Ross?
I'm going Rick Ross.
I am too. Not to be a bandwagoner.
So you
because-
over there tripping too.
That's one of my favorite.
All right, now
I
we're
like
gonna
Rest
go,
in peace, Juice WRLD.
we're gonna go top
The
right.
era, man. It's just.
All right,
it's-
Drake versus
whack.
Method Man. Method Man's my vote, by the way.
What the fuck? That sounds stupid.
That's the craziest thing to go against.
That sounds stupid.
So your vote is Drake?
Yes.
That's not bad.
Nah, man. I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna stay the name Method Man. Like Method Man, hard as fuck.
As a hip hop guy, I gotta go with Method Man.
Method Man, hard as
It's-
fuck.
Tremaine, you're getting beat in every.
No, because it seemed like you're bandwagon on every single one of them. They're saying.
I said nothing first. I don't even know who Travis Scott or Juice WRLD is
I'm just saying the last ones you just all you've been doing.
because these are people I don't know. All right, I'll tell you. And I did Method Man first. All right, Atmosphere and Dr. Dre.
Who put Dr. Dre in as a rapper? I would have chose him.
I can't. That
Who's
came from
Atmosphere?
Okay, well, Atmosphere is my vote.
Yeah,
Okay, I'm about to say I don't know who that is. But
When
I
we
picked
talked
Dr.
about
Dre.
him, I was listening to a lot of
He a
it.
beat maker.
What was that?
Atmosphere. It's a beat maker.
No, well, he's
a
a
rapper.
he's a rapper. I can't remember where from.
He makes beats too, I think.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Dr. Dre.
All
Doc-
day.
What do you got?
Dr. Dre all
Okay.
day. Dre all day. Dre.
All right, now we're going to bottom right. Lil Dicky versus ODB.
I gotta say Lil Dicky just because I really don't know any ODB's songs. That's the only reason why.
I'm gonna go Lil Dicky. I like Lil Dicky. ODB, I don't know no ODB song.
I'm saying ODB. I ain't gonna let anyone do ODB like that.
I don't know
I
ODB
like
like
Dicky.
that.
I like
Peace,
Dicky.
ODB,
Yeah.
but
Yeah, exactly.
Dicky's-
it ain't nothing I really
Dicky's
fuck
good.
with. I ain't gonna sit here and say I
Of
fuck
course,
with
of course.
All right, let's go Luda versus Post Malone.
it. Ludacris.
Robbie.
Ludacris.
Trey.
Oh, Luda, why? Luda. I'm gonna give it to Luda.
I gotta give it to Luda
I'm gonna
too.
give it to Luda.
I'm going with Luda too. All right.
Damn it.
Whale versus Nelly.
It's Wale, bro.
It's Wale. Cause stop
How
saying
would
Wale.
I know what is? I never heard of him until you said that.
I thought y'all was going with Wale. Y'all was just trying to correct his name. Yeah, wow. I'm going with Wale.
I'm going with Wale.
Robbie.
Nelly.
I'm going Nelly too.
You look like a Nelly type of dude.
Me.
Yo, Meek, come
I
here.
like Nelly.
We need you now. We need you. We need you. Nobody say nothing. Nobody say nothing.
All right, sir.
It's just on him.
Wale or Nelly? Nelly moves
I
on.
told you he was a Nelly.
There we go. I love Nelly though. Don't get it fucked up. I love Nelly.
All right,
so.
Kendrick.
You know why? Can I say this?
Go ahead.
I think I want to say, bro, little bro used to walk around the hood with the they used to have a little.
Wait, he had the
Band-Aid?
I want to say little bro. Did
you have a
Band-Aid? Shouts out all bandits.
All right, y'all. Kendrick or Meek Mill?
Oh,
Kendrick.
I gotta give it to Ken. I gotta give it to Ken. Meek is nasty, but I gotta give it to Ken. Easily.
That's a good one, though, Ben. Oh yeah, I'm gonna go with Kendrick. I'll go with Kendrick.
I don't really know
Yeah,
either
that's
of
a
them,
good
so
one.
I'm gonna go Kendrick.
I'm gonna go. Nah, I'm gonna go. With
You don't
Fowler's
know
lyrics.
Kendrick?
I know the name, but I really don't know any of their music.
Wow, you know his music if you heard it.
Okay.
You definitely know if you heard it.
All right, Tupac versus Mac Miller. Should I
Tupac.
just go ahead and?
Okay. We going
Tupac.
with
That sounds stupid.
All right,
Sorry,
Biggie.
sorry, Mac. It's a weird matchup. Mac Miller and Tupac.
Yeah, that's
You should never
weird.
hear that next
That's
to each other.
never.
Get them out of that room. Like, what?
All right, Biggie versus Method Man.
Biggie.
Robbie.
I'm going Method Man.
I
Me
respect
personally, I would listen to Method Man over Biggie.
that. I respect
I
that.
really love Method Man too.
You ever seen him perform?
Meek,
No, but
It's incredible.
Meek,
yeah, let's do it. Meek, we need you back.
come here.
Let's go, Band-Aid. All right, Biggie or Method Man?
There we go.
I had a feeling he was gonna move on.
Fair, you know, it's fair.
Dr. Dre or Jay-Z?
I'll go first. Personally, Dr. Dre is gonna beat most people on
Yes,
my list,
I
so
hear
I'm gonna
you.
go Dre. But I'm a big fan of Jay. So.
I don't even. I think Jay-Z and Beyonce are the two most overrated people in the world. I'm going Dre.
Who you going with before I
I'm
say
going
my
with Dre.
answer? Matter of fact, who you going with before I say my? I'm going with Dre Z.
Dre's.
No,
I would have picked that. I would have picked that too.
Both of them are going against Biggie.
Bars.
So
I have. If I had to put my personal opinion, I gotta say Jay Z.
yeah.
Meek, you're up again, sir.
Me.
Dre or Hove.
Meek.
Thank you,
My
man.
boy right there. That's Bird right there.
All right.
Man.
It's just his
All right.
music is.
Now
just,
I want to preface this one before because I'm a huge Little Dicky fan, and I wouldn't let Little Dicky lose to somebody that I didn't think was one of the best musicians of all time. I love Little Dicky because he can tell stories. I think he's funny, he's talented, but I love DMX, and I have a feeling what's going to happen here.
But this is all about our preferences, though, or
Yeah,
who we
yeah.
prefer.
I'm Little
so.
Dicky all day for against anyone, but I'm going to
Now,
Little Dicky.
so what if we do DMX story versus a Lil Dicky story?
Sir, you just made it interesting.
Yeah, it sounds a little interesting.
What's
I
the-
don't
Oh,
know.
that is.
They have good stories.
I like
would say-
that.
They have
do.
good
I
stories.
like
but Lil
that.
Dicky stories just be a little weird.
They're
though.
funny.
It's
Yeah,
funny.
they're funny.
It's pure for
Comical.
funniness.
They're
It's for
funny.
comical.
All right, what do you think the best
That's
DMX
the
story
difference.
is? Like Heat? I think Heat's a really good one.
My favorite is what is it? The snakes, the rats, the cats.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking of.
Oh, Damien.
Damien.
Yes,
Damien.
yes,
I don't
yes.
like Damien too. I like.
All the
You like the
Damian.
first
Yes,
Damien?
yes.
You
The
a
first
smooth
one's,
nigga.
Yeah. All right, Lil Dicky. There's so many good ones.
What about the one with Snoop, the rapper John?
Rapper,
Oh, yeah, I like
rapper
that.
How about the one of that him in the bedroom with the girl?
Pillow talking.
That was hilarious.
That's the shit that's next level.
Yes.
Yo,
He
dude,
goes.
That's what I mean.
For the story.
That's what I'm saying.
Because nowadays niggas gonna.
Wait,
That's what I'm saying. If
I'm
we're
not
going
saying
off
that.
of,
I'm not saying that.
No,
listen, hold on, hold on.
I'm going DMX.
Hold on.
Say that.
We're
No.
going off of what we enjoy. Individual.
All right, go ahead.
When he says story,
That ain't-
when
that
he
ain't-
say the storyline, I went immediately to DMX.
All right, DMX. I'm DMX too.
That's when you.
You
I did not.
No,
I
he
was-
didn't. He
I was-
said DMX.
I was saying his skill is
Yes.
great. I was talking about him in
Yeah,
depth.
but he said
But-
when he said story, I was about
I
to say
go
Lil
DMX.
Dicky. he put story in. I
Their
gotta go with
energies are
DMX.
so different. It's
Yes,
so weird.
it's completely weird.
All right, what was your vote, sir?
Oh, my verb
He
was
said
Lil Dicky. I say I'm gonna go with Lil Dicky for the as far as the story.
Meek,
so-
you're back in.
Nick,
We need you for the tiebreaker.
Yeah, man.
I can't be like again. I can't be mad at it. That's the only reason I
It's
put.
2020. It's 2021, so I'm gonna give it to Lil Dicky. Because funny shit.
I
is
like
probably
it. You don't
going
get it fucked
outweigh
up and it's
I know-
fun, but when you come to stories, I gotta get
This
it.
is the craziest bracket I ever had to pick.
Me
in.
too, exactly.
Like,
That's what I mean.
It's so left field.
A white guy
The
from the suburbs put it together. So,
Like, couple of them are sweeps. Like, you didn't even.
all right, now Luda or Kanye? Robbie,
I'm
you're
gonna give it to
back on the
Kanye.
I think I'm gonna go with Kanye too.
I'm going with
show. Yeah, I'm gonna get just because of one album. That's the only reason that I'm going with him. Dropout. Everything after that, I think
You
he's
lost
fucking-
anyway, even if you say Luda.
Yeah, I know.
Everybody else said Kanye.
I can still be an individual, motherfucker. All right, Nelly versus Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne. I love Nelly to all of my heart.
Lil Wayne.
But Lil Wayne.
I'm going Nelly.
That's all right. Just not gonna win it though.
Man, I'm going Lil Wayne.
Okay,
Let's get that straight.
I love it, but cause
he
Nelly.
was like giving me like a side eye. I was like,
Nelly's
"Come
like my
through?"
type
Trying
of.
to get you to come over to the,
Hey.
to the other side.
No. Justin's got. Oh, by the
Come
way,
with us,
his
come
real
with us.
name is Justin, so Justin's got to stick together, man.
Word up, word up.
All right, now Eminem versus Kendrick. So I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna say Eminem.
I gotta say M. You're not winning that.
He's
Kendrick.
Mr. Miyagi.
Yeah,
Kendrick Lamar.
Damn, what made Eminem? Because he's white? Is that why you? Oh, okay.
Mr. Miyagi ain't white. Oh you
No,
talking
he
about-
had Eminem with the big ass letters. So I was about to say why he got the privilege of getting big ass letters.
Fucks with this.
All right, Rick Ross versus Nas.
Nas.
I'm gonna say Rick. I'm kidding. Nice.
All right, I guess
You
we'll
can
go
start
top
right
left.
there. Tupac.
Tupac versus Nas.
Tupac.
I'll personally pick Nas.
On that one, I'll probably go with Nas.
I'm going Tupac. Meek.
What you say?
Tupac. What the fuck you mean? Tupac get better
I said,
stories.
what did you say?
He
That's
tells
what I meant.
everything.
What you
Oh,
said.
okay.
It's up to you.
It's up to you.
2-2.
You're the splitter. Tupac or Nas?
Whoa! I did not see Nas beating out Tupac.
Yeah, I'm happy.
He
I
said
like
it
Pop.
so-
I like Pop.
Yeah, I'm fucking
but
happy.
I
Oh
like-
shit. Oh, G Willikers. All right,
That was my pick.
Biggie, Jay-Z, guys.
I'm gonna go with
Jay-Z.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go Jay-Z, Joe.
Wow, I did not see Biggie and Tupac getting beat out for the top spot.
The Tupac joint is outrageous. The Jay-Z one makes sense compared to Biggie, but
I'm just going off
Nas
personally
is
like
not.
what I would listen to.
no, I hear what you. No, I'm not saying you're wrong for that, but I'm just saying that
All right, y'all.
it's
DMX versus Kanye.
I want to say Kanye.
No, I'm just thinking about
This is
my
when
other
I'm gonna go with
decision.
DMX. This is DMX time to shine. First Kanye, definitely.
Mr. West.
Yeah.
Hey, Kanye!
Yeah.
You heard what he said, Mr.
Yeah,
West. Mr.
yeah.
West.
I'm
Yeah.
going DMX.
Yeah. Kanye.
I said Jay.
Now remember who you were. X moves on. All right, y'all. Eminem versus Lil Wayne.
Eminem.
That's a good matchup, man.
I love Lil Wayne, but Eminem, his life story, everything is different. Damn. Everything is different. His music is
You
more.
guys are both Eminem,
His
correct?
music is more important than Lil Wayne's
I'm
music.
right, but I pick Eminem.
If that makes sense.
No, you're not. Nobody.
Nah, I think Eminem and Lil Wayne. I think I might go. Yeah, with Eminem.
I agree. All right, y'all.
Eminem. Don't
Nas
dare
versus
even ask
Eminem.
that. You already messing with Tupac, but Eminem.
Where we at? Who?
Nas or Eminem?
Oh, Eminem.
Eminem.
Eminem. I already know Robbie's Eminem all day.
Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, DMX.
Jay-Z. You already heard my ending. Jay-Z and then Eminem.
DMX. ultimately.
My answer is Jay-Z and then Eminem.
I never thought this question would come on the day I would be on the podcast.
About love.
Cause fuck about love. Cause yo, backstage,
I gotta make the games based around the guest.
If I keep it to my essence, backstage, I said DMX won that battle, and I said that for years. So I'm gonna stay with it.
I'm DMX all day.
Wow.
I did not see you becoming the main player.
Exactly. I'm glad
This
he's
dude's a
here.
tastemaker.
I'm glad he's here.
If he wasn't here,
Jay-Z
Ashley would be the fifth one, and
or
Lil Dicky
Mr.
be
X.
moving on all day.
What do you prefer, Jay-Z or Mr. X?
What the shit? What the shit? All right, y'all.
Eminem. Emma fucking M.
Emma fucking M.
Y'all just
Best
fucking
rapper of all
lying.
time. Robbie.
Y'all already robbed Tupac in that category. I don't even know who made this chart. It probably was you. You messed up. You messed that up. You didn't even put like the #1 brackets in or nothing.
Nope.
Like how the fuck did Rick Ross or never mind, not even Rick Ross. No, okay. Let me stop. That was nice. I moved on. That's
Dolo
what
Ice.
he just
Sir.
put them two in the wrong fucking category.
Who won?
I'm asking you.
It's up to you. What do you pick? Eminem or Jay-Z?
Oh, I'm going Jay-Z.
I'm going Eminem.
Eminem.
Is the Love and Then What best rapper of all time.
Hold on. If you don't know, what did Rob pick?
Robbie picked Eminem.
Okay. There we go.
Eminem takes it.
There we go.
That was a good game.
That was good. That was a
You give Eminem a cake ass fucking category. What the fuck you
A
mean?
kink?
cake.
Oh.
I love cake.
Oh, I love cake too. Oh, of course I want Eminem. Well, who would have beat him? You said you kept going with Jay-Z all day.
Who would have beat Eminem?
Yeah, who would have beat? Looking back now, who could have beat Eminem?
Jay-Z to beat Eminem.
Yeah, but I'm saying he's saying that Eminem would have lost to somebody. Who would have Eminem have lost to?
I think Eminem would have even lost from me. Eminem would have lost from Tupac. He would have lost from, again, we talking about lyricalists. I probably even Lil Dicky probably lost to with me.
Wait, Lil Dicky.
And even Drake.
Then we do
All right.
Eminem and
I'm
Lil
outta
Dicky?
here.
Why would we
Eminem,
do
I mean-
we did Eminem and Lil Dicky?
No, we didn't do it. I'm saying who would have beat Eminem?
I don't even think DMX should have beat Lil Dicky, but I picked DMX for a reason because we talked about storyline. If y'all did not say the word storyline, I wouldn't have picked DMX.
All right, so we're going back and saying Lil Dicky's best rapper of all time. Thank you. That is all I needed.
That's all you for my.
That's all you
all I
want.
needed.
That's all he wants.
All I want.
I'm sorry I can't stay on, but I do have to leave, guys.
Yeah, Robbie came back in. Thank you, sir.
Nice meeting you.
Nice
Thank
meeting
you,
too.
thank you.
Oh, thank God. Meek, do you want to sit in? You good? You good?
No, sit in.
Come on, man.
Sit in.
You've
You
already
been
been,
sitting there. What the hell you mean?
you've already been the tastemaker the whole time.
Shout out to my boy, the White Face, man, my PR. We about to bring him in a PR. Yeah.
All right, y'all.
Shouts out to my manager.
All right, now, do you want to introduce yourself?
Ramit,
What do you do, Ramik?
rapper, musician.
Okay. Now I want to say something. You said hip hop artist and he said rapper. Now, do you consider yourself a rapper or hip hop artist?
A musician.
Okay. Do you play other instruments?
Drums, violin,
The
a little bit of
violin.
piano.
I did not see that coming, but with the jacket, now I can see violin. You guys are all wearing like even with that, like my skin tone would not benefit off of any of these colors you guys are wearing. Like I get black and gray and white. I'm too fat to pull off white, so I couldn't pull that shit off either.
How you gonna look good in his head?
You gotta get
No, man, I can't.
You don't think you would?
I don't think so.
You probably would. I think you can pull that color off.
I don't know.
You're not pulling that one off, but you're
No,
pulling
there's
that
no
one.
way I'm pulling
You're
that
no
off.
way you're pulling that.
I gotta
one
be
off.
Fortune 500 to pull something like that off.
What size you weigh? Cause I'm small. You
Oh,
probably
you're small, bro.
I'm small as hell, but
I did not think you were gonna be a size. That jacket is a size small.
Nah,
No, he look like a medium.
That's probably like a medium.
Okay, I'm an XL dude. I just lost like 10 pounds recently, so go me. Come on, Frank. Come on, Frank. Oh, by the way,
Did it go me?
this is our first episode back from our winter break, so
Yes,
I know
yes.
this is late to say this, but welcome back to the show.
Yes.
So, but we just got into the game called Best Rapper of All Time, and Eminem won that. Now we're gonna get into some news. This is called the Love and Then What News.
Contract.
Now, speaking of colors that we look good in, I mean, guys, come on. Come on now. Come on now. Now,
I ain't gonna
who?
hold you. That purple dope.
That purple
Is it
is.
even purple? What's the real color of it?
I'm colorblind, actually, so I couldn't tell you if it's purple
So
or
what you
pink.
think? It's green right now?
Maybe.
I'm not colorblind. I don't know. I don't know.
Close colors, I can't tell. I think this is purple, correct, babe? This is purple. This is like a light purple, yeah? I can't tell, like, really close colors, but, like, regular, like, I can tell that's brown. Or green. Actually, I really can't.
He's brown or green.
Yeah, he colorblind.
But I know that one's brown or orange, so that one's blue. So, all right, guys. Another news segment we're starting here.
Right.
Loving Them One News. This week in Loving That One News, Dr. Dre and his wife of 24 years, Nicole Young, are getting a divorce. They had 2 kids together, and there was a prenup or no prenup signed. Tremaine, was there a prenup signed?
I'm not sure. I did not check the information out yet. But I can check if you want me to.
The information is that I'm hearing this now
Okay.
that there was a prenup.
Oh, it was a
signed.
prenup. Oh my
So-
gosh, ladies and gentlemen, it was a prenup.
So Dr. Dre is worth $800 million. He recently sold the Beats headphones for $3 billion. The reason this all came to be is they were in a drunken fight in the middle of the night.
Mm-hmm.
After this drunken fight, she left and went to another one of Dr. Dre's houses. After finding out that she was spending his money, he sent her a text saying, "Do not spend 1 more cent. You can't be mean and disrespectful and spend my hard-earned money. Fuck that." Dr. Dre recently had a brain aneurysm, which is a bulge or ballooning of blood vessel in the brain caused by high blood pressure.
No, caused by his wife. Okay.
Caused by his ex whore of a wife. I'm gonna go ahead and side on Dr. Dre already. What do y'all got? What do y'all think about this? She just going for the money?
Damn, I'll be trying to be nice to my but yeah, man. I think she going for it.
Mm-hmm.
Meek, what do you think?
But look, when she get it, she could drop me to Addy. I'm holding that. Stop playing. I'm playing. Babe, I'm playing. Babe, I'm playing. Babe, I'm playing.
What do you think, Meek? She going for that money? He sold Beats and she said $3 billion? What do you think?
Is it wrong that she gotta eat? She gotta eat.
Well, no,
too?
she could have ate and then still kept eating his dick. Why did she have to leave?
Yeah. Why she ain't get a room in the back or something?
24 years. Why the fuck you
room in
leaving?
the back.
Like, you're just going to keep, like, he's going to keep getting wealthier and wealthier. Like, it's not going to stop.
Now if she take that shit, it's
Yeah.
gonna slow down a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, we had somebody on here, episode 14 or 15. They said they wanted to buy their wife a 777 ring, which was $100,000. Now, this man was recently homeless, and he said, one day I'm going to be worth $1 million something dollars. And if it's only like 10% of my pay or my worth, what does it matter? Now, this woman waited until he got $3 billion. Smart. But, bro, she should, like, every woman will just leave for that kind of money. I mean, I would. Ashley, you want it. I love you. You're great. You're amazing. But, I mean, for fucking, she's going to be at, $3 billion. She'll get a good chunk of that. But because of the prenup, it said that she could not make money based on their income. But she can, or how much money he made after they got married, I think in 1996.
Yeah, 96.
96. That was Express Yourself time, I think. Right around Express Yourself. I love Express
That's
Yourself.
when I was 7, so
That was 97?
I was 7 years old, 96.
I'm just gonna assume that was around that time.
I was in first grade. No, it was 96. I know exactly.
Yeah,
96.
Express Yourself. And that's a good fucking song.
Yeah, that was dope.
But I mean, he's gonna get beat for a lot of money. They signed that prenup, but she still is asking for $2 million a month to live. Imagine
That
having
sounds. All right, go.
Imagine having that much
pisses
balls.
me off, man.
Who needs that much money? All right, so if you're scared to live on your own, you need $2 million just to secure yourself. Stay married. You get the fucking house. You get the dick. You get everything you need. You got
just
drunk
said
one night and got into a
$2
fight. One night and got into a fight. But he said you're gonna spend all my fucking money, my hard-earned money, and be disrespectful. So she was being a bitch. It wasn't
You
like
said $2 million.
a month, bro. She's asking
A
for
month. That sounds stupid.
nobody needs to. I mean, I want $2 million a month.
Oh, damn, Scabby.
What's the first thing you would do
But
if
she
you
don't
bought $2
deserve that shit. She just being that type of whore that just want to fucking run up money because she's getting a
She might
divorce.
as well buy a hotel where she could just take all.
You
her
feel
niggas
me?
to
Like,
A
come
hotel,
on
a
now.
hotel, a Holiday Inn. Who knows? Now,
stay in, buy a hotel.
what would you do? Day one, you get that $2 million check. What's the first thing you do?
I'm buying a big old house for my family. Like it might be a community. I got a lot of family. But
Okay.
I'm trying to buy.
You're gonna buy a suburb.
You buying a community center.
As long as I know, as long as I know my family good, yo, life is fucking easy to me.
Agreed.
As long as I
That
know
is.
my family is in one spot, safe and good, I can fucking travel the world and live in.
So that sounds like an
caves.
8-star hotel he's
You know what
talking
I mean?
about. He's gonna make.
Now they're gonna be pretty good distance away because if you're with your girl, you don't want.
Yeah,
You know.
he's gonna be on the
Hey!
12th floor. She's gonna be on the first floor.
Hey, Justin, what are you doing?
Still young,
Still young.
Yes.
How old are you?
33.
33. That's my girl's age. I'm 30. Tremaine's 31. How old are you?
That's nobody's business. Why you tell my age?
All right, Tremaine's 22. Fuck. And he's got a dick like a 70-year-old. He needs fucking Viagra to get it up. Who cares? Nobody's gonna want to take your identity, bro. Acting like he's fucking a millionaire over here. Don't tell him my middle name. Oh man. What's wrong? You okay, man? Oh, it's an iPhone.
What
Nah,
kind
I
of
was
charger?
gonna say, was the charger right? It was a charger right there.
What kind of charger? Is it C
alright,
charger?
It's probably right. Yeah, it's probably right there.
Anyway.
Nah, I'll get it in a minute.
No.
You can just
Let's-
leave it right there.
We should get into the bitches be crazy clip of the week.
Got your back, Jack. Bitches be crazy. Bitches be crazy. Crazy. Bitches be crazy. Bitches be crazy. Got your back, Jack. Bitches be crazy.
Bitches be crazy. Bitches be crazy. Bitches be crazy. Bitches be crazy.
He has a good point. Bitches do be crazy. All right, y'all.
Nah, but real talk, like, I'ma smack the shit out you.
What?
Hear what the fuck I said?
Who you talking to?
Who, you looking at me? Oh no, I'm on the phone. You see the Bluetooth I have?
I'm not finna throw that hurt kiss on you, boy.
Nah, I'm on the phone.
Oh, okay.
Alright, hey, next time you steal from me, I'm gonna beat your ass. What you mean, bro? You ain't gonna beat shit, nigga. You talking to me? Man, I'm on the phone. You see my Bluetooth headphones? Oh, my bad, I'm on the phone. Hey, next time I see you stealing from me, I'm gonna beat the fuck out you. Hey, boy, you gonna get fucked. Who, you talking to me? You know what's wrong. Hey, I was talking on the phone, bro. But hey, next time you steal from me, I'm gonna beat the fuck out you, alright? Hey, who the fuck you talking to? Who you talking to me?
Got to change first.
Who am I talking to? Yeah. Oh, I'm on the phone. You see, I got the Bluetooth headset. Oh, all right, give me a bag. You a bag? I was talking to you? Yeah. Well, I'll slap the shit out you. You heard what the fuck I said? I'll slap the shit out you. Yes, sir. What up?
You talking to me, sir?
Oh no, I'm on the phone. I have my Bluetooth.
Okay, but
see my AirPods? Like that. What's wrong with you? No, I have my AirPods.
Oh, okay.
You see, that's why I have my AirPods. I'm talking on the phone, boss.
Oh, okay.
Oh no, don't worry about it. You good? Yeah.
I like that word. That was hilarious.
Yeah,
Who's the bitches? I thought I was gonna see crazy bitches.
Oh,
That's what I thought.
You saw the first one. That was the only crazy bitch.
Sure.
But that wasn't even crazy.
I just thought that shit was
crazy bitches.
That shit was funny though. I would love to just pull. Have you ever done some shit like that at work? Just fuck with the customers?
Nah.
Huh?
I ain't never.
I did that a lot of times.
If I had jobs like that, hell yeah.
Yes, it's
I'll do
because
shit like
you
that.
gotta
I'll
have
get
fun.
bored.
You got exactly. That's what I'm about to say. You gotta have fun.
Doing shit.
Exactly.
You gotta stand like hell no.
Exactly.
I do some funny
I
shit
laugh
like
too
they
much
ask
and
for
smile
honey
too much.
mustard.
I
give them ranch or some shit. That's the most I could do. Fuck with they sauces. You get ranch, bitch. You ain't get no ketchup.
I used to work in a movie theater when I was in high school, and I used to drink incessantly on the job. What we would do is we would put a beer can inside like a cup and just drink nonstop. And every time like, I had like a bitchy person come up, I would burp when they would turn their head, and I would just like stare at them. Afterwards, they would smell the burp. Like, what the fuck is that? Somebody here is drinking. I said, yeah, I saw some two guys over there with some beers. We're called the cops already.
I used to fucking I don't know why we did this shit, but we used to put blunts in straws and put them in cups and walk around and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know why was we doing that?
Because them Jones used to do that shit because them Jones got small as shit. Like
we didn't do it at school. We
was
walk
young,
around.
bitch.
Oh, at the courts. That's why
young as hell doing that.
At the basketball courts.
So it would be inside the cup still?
Yeah, it'd be in the cup with you had a little L in the straw, but you make sure it ain't touching the bottom. You just drinking smoke, and you know what I mean.
So similar to me.
You throw that shit like a regular little cup. You just sipping Sprite or something.
Now earlier you said you had 2 kids. Do you think, or do you know that your kids listen to your music?
I have 3 kids, and
I was just
my
about to correct.
nieces, my nephews, my son, and my daughter. Not my other daughter, because her mother, she barely even speak English. I mean, but yeah, they listen to my music.
You said that she doesn't speak English?
She speak English, but
She's not very
I mean, in tune with everything. That's I mean, she's El Salvadorian. My daughter's
Okay.
El Salvador.
Okay.
My daughter is El Salvadorian.
Now, do you try to like shield them from like certain songs?
Fuck no. nah.
Do they ever come up and start saying your lyrics?
You know,
to you?
my whole family, we some gangsters. Fuck all that. my mom don't say nothing. My mom don't say nothing. I don't say nothing. Like, nah. But no, they don't curse. They already know. They know better about like the lyrics and shit. They just be like, Uncle Ice, you see your music. Or like a hook, they'll repeat the hook. Like if you check my Instagram, it's one time I think I did. Everybody got a story. I posted my nieces sending me they sent me a message of them on Facebook singing, "Everybody got a story. Everybody got a story." Hey, so they take the little parts that they do know, understand, and they make their own little thing. But it'd be cute as hell.
Exactly.
Exactly. That's it, y'all. I love them when they like support me. Like just now when I was leaving. My nephew, he's the oldest. Is my daughter first, and then my nephew. Hey, I'm about to go to the podcast. You ain't going no podcast. Don't nobody want to hear you. He's only 9 years old, but he be on that. And he listens to my music. He be on like.
That's
I
what's
love
up.
them guys, man. But they support me.
Exactly.
Nobody keeps you more humble than a kid.
Yeah, and they support me more. That makes my grandmother and my mom want to support me.
Yeah,
that's how
exactly.
how it be.
Yeah, it's definitely like a different level of support. And do you think it like inspires your music at all, kids?
Man, my family period inspires my music. Like when that's all I think about is them. Like from my son to my daughter, to my nieces and my nephews, and especially to my mom and my brothers. Dude, like I just lost my dad last year, so like right now my mother is my earth. So I'm the man because I'm the oldest of all like the family. Period. I'm the oldest. I'm just the oldest. So therefore, like yeah, my family inspires all my music, man. Like I do this. If you could ask anybody, I have conversations like fuck me. At the end of the day, it's about my family. But you can't help nobody unless you help yourself. So
Exactly.
I'm here to help myself. But at the end of the day, my only words is my family being great.
Now, do you feel pressure that? If your father passed, I'm sorry to hear that, by the way. Do you feel pressure being the oldest man in the family?
Yeah, of course. Because my dad was already giving me the blueprint. I was just a hard-headed, young, not wanting to listen. So when it finally really happened, yeah, I mean, it was a wake-up call. Like, he already told me this. He already told me that friends this, friends that. Like, my dad was giving me the blueprint. But between us, well, you could air it. He drank. My dad he drinks. So when your father drink, you just thinking like, man, he talking out his fucking ass. I don't want this bullshit.
Exactly.
But when he gone, you realize a lot of shit my pops was saying is reality nowadays to me that I'm seeing or I have seen and shit. So I always appreciate him for that. Know what I mean? I would talk back when he was saying it, but as I got older, I was like, my dad was right. My mom was right. So
you learn more and more when you get older. So.
That's all. It's a learning process, man.
I always find it like when I'm like, so we just had her nieces over for like past 2 nights. I used to not want girls ever. Now I want girls because I love the nieces. But like when I'm like telling them things, I'm like, I wonder if like one day they're gonna have that like moment where they're like, oh yeah, he told me this and he was right the whole time. But I mean, right now they're kids, so like, you don't know what you're talking about. You're just.
I think everybody that grew up,
Yeah,
I grew up and my mom was doing crazy shit in my eyes throughout the whole entire time. And then when I grew up, I started seeing, even especially having my son and my daughter, I saw everything she was going through and the struggles. So then I said, oh, that's why she did this. And that's why she did that. So then I said to myself,
you understand.
You understand. I'm like, damn, why did I come at her like that? Because now I see your struggle, because I'm going through it now. So now I see what you're going through. So why did I come at you that hard? But I always talk to my mom. We always bullshit, laugh. You know, we always have fun, make sure everything. But I let her know that I know what you're talking about, you know. And and then we did talk about. It's funny we actually talked about this today, and then we talked about that. I told her that everything you were saying was right, but it takes years. You're not going to just know because as a kid, you'd be like, because I told her too. I said that I want to punch you in your face. After she whooped my ass and I went in that room crying, I said to myself, oh, she's lucky I don't just go and turn around and punch you in your face. You feel me? And I told her this. She started laughing, you know, just having a good laugh. But again, I didn't know what she was. Actually, she had 3 jobs. You feel me? Taking care of all 4 of us coming from a different island. You feel me? Into America. So it's very different for her by herself taking care of 4 different boys. And they're all different fathers, you feel me? And she's doing it all by herself. You feel me? So I faulted her a long time for it, but I can't be mad at the end of the day because she busted her ass to take care of all 4 of us.
Shout out to
You gotta remember,
moms,
your happiness is not what your mom happiness is, and your mom happiness is not what your happiness is.
No, my happiness is my mom happiness, and her happiness is our happiness.
I ain't gonna hold you. My mom my happiness is my mom happiness.
Like I never saw her so happy until we keep making her laugh, and she enjoyed life when we not mad. If that makes sense.
Yeah, it makes sense, but that what I was referring to is that's why you didn't understand. That's
Yes.
why you was so
Okay.
But no. For me personally, it was different for me, and she also agreed, and we talked about this. Is that my other 3 brothers? Remember, we all had different dads. My other 3 brothers, their dad was here and there in their lives. My dad never was ever in my life, and I don't know if my mom and him had a big difference. But coming to the point that she told me what they went through, it seems like she just was scared that he was going to take me away from her before I was born, so she ran away. And I never found my dad, heard about my dad, nothing like that. So that's why she was just mad that I look a little bit like my dad. And I think she took out a lot of anger out on me because she treated me completely different from the whole family. Like I wore Shaquille O'Neal shoes throughout my whole life. Quick pay less shoes, $20, whatever. All my brothers had Timbs. I know, but all my brothers though had Timbs and ones, Iversons. You feel me? All my brothers had everything they want, but I didn't mind because it's just shoes. You feel me? But again, I learned more and more that she busted her ass just to even get me that. You feel me? And then feeding all of us, and all of us over 200 pounds plus. You feeding horses. You feel me? And you working 3 jobs, got to come home feeding horses, and then you got to go right back to work after you're done. She busted her ass, and I can't imagine back then how it was, because it definitely wasn't like how it is today. It got to be worse. You feel me? So.
Who the oldest though out of y'all?
My oldest brother, he got deported back to Barbados, but he's 48, I think.
You get older though, man.
We grow. You feel me? And I feel ashamed though how mad I was to her and everything like that. But again, like I tell these kids. But again, when I was growing up, remember these older people telling y'all just kids. Y'all realize when you get older.
Yes.
Again, I remember that a lot. But again, I didn't take it in when they said that. And then now I remember. The only reason I remember is because I'm telling another little kid, "Yo, take it all in." And I'm like, oh, shit. I was
Listen to me, young man.
That was told to me.
Said that to me.
Exactly. And again.
Look both ways before you cross the street. You can't just go right across the street.
But that's the only scary thing with this world, that you just got to tell your kids or any kids that you see that you can do it. And you just got to hope that they believe you. Because other than that, they'd be in the same position as, fuck out of here. They don't know what I'm going to do. And again, I was hard-headed, so I never want to listen to nobody. So
I think everybody gonna go through that.
Agreed. I fully agree with that.
Everybody.
I literally agree with that. Every single person has to go through that. It just
takes a while to realize when adults are right and when they're so fucking wrong, bro.
Agreed. Agreed.
Like, bro, like we all have those older like parents or grandparents who are like racist as shit, or they'll say some slick shit. So, I mean, it's like you have to like put it through like a sieve, like the shit that your grandparents say, especially grandparents. They'll say some bullshit like, oh, because he's fucking whatever. And you're like, oh, jeez. Then you're like, that wasn't right. But I should definitely look both ways before I cross the street.
Exactly.
But he's not just because that.
Agreed. I know what you said.
Yeah, I think each generation learns a little bit more.
Agreed.
Than the last one. So.
They're just getting smarter and smarter. That's all it is. So hopefully, even past our time, that the world will be fixed and everybody love each other.
So you sent me a music video that you made not that long. What was it? I can't remember what it's called.
Is it a video or?
It was a video with you, and then there was 2 girls in it.
Oh, yeah. I forgot I sent that to you. That's good cushion alcohol.
I was gonna say it's alcohol and something. I couldn't remember what it was. As you can tell, I love the alcohol. Alcohol. Now, when you shot that video, you were with your current girlfriend, yeah?
No.
No.
Hell no.
Now, have you shot a video similar to that where you're around women? And
Not yet, actually. See, my new girlfriend, her hands fast as hell.
Oh, she gonna fuck you
She
up.
fast as fuck.
Oh, she gonna fuck you up.
She be throwing on. Be like,
You laughing
yeah,
until you feel them.
Yeah, see, feel him. I had to tell him one day, this guy, he want to play on my phone and shit. So I called my girl.
He laughing already.
I called my girl. My girl just like, where you at? What you doing? He in the background like, don't worry about it. You know what I mean? As soon as he said, they never met yet. You know what I mean? Because I'm up. They never met. So as soon as he said, who is that in the back? You know what I mean? She be ready to go. So
Yo.
you know what I mean? I gotta keep my shit here. Yeah, baby.
but y'all argue, you automatically back up?
I just needed my artist focus, man. We was going to we wasn't going to an interview.
Where was we going?
The campus, the college
Oh,
campus,
yeah,
WCMB.
Camden.
We was going to WCMB.
No, we was coming back. We was going.
No.
To
All right, so what? So what? I gotta keep him focused.
You
We going
right.
to the
Yeah.
studio,
You right.
You know
You
what I
right.
mean? We still rolling.
You're right. You're
It
right.
wasn't over.
You're right.
You feel me?
You're right. You still working. You still working.
Yeah, I'm on the clock. I'm on the clock.
Yes. Yes.
Don't worry about that.
I respect that. That's why he is who he is.
Coming home
But
to
make
you.
sure y'all record
Trust
that shit, cause that shit's definitely bloopers, cause that's hilarious.
Yeah, that support, you definitely need that when you're trying to do stuff
Just
like
walking around, that person just following you, recording. Just please, just have
Oh,
that.
no, I was talking about like creatively. You need somebody there to
I
support
do
you.
that shit too. I do
Now,
that.
does your girl support you like 100%?
Oh, as far as music?
Yeah.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah, she's
buy
good.
my shit.
Now, okay, now I want to ask this because I knew he was going to ask this, but I wanted to ask this. Now I'm going to ask this. Now listen to what I'm asking you.
Are you going to ask this?
Don't ask rush it. No. This is. I'm just going to ask this. Just don't rush it. Okay. Truly answer the best possible way you can. Do you truly believe that she's ready for you to put everything on the line for music for your family? Is she that type of supportive that she just know and she said, I don't give a fuck, he's ready for music, I'm ready then? Or is she the type of female like, fuck music, listen, you can have fun here and there, that's cool, but get your ass working and let's get time to support us? Now what type of girl?
Honest, when she mad at me, she a fuck you, nigga. I don't give a fuck about you. But when we good, she support my shit the other day. I was about to say, I refused to sell her my gold mixtape the other day.
Mm.
She was trying to pay give me $40 because Meek, he's like, yo, because we couldn't get it out due to distribution. He was like, we're gonna email them to everybody. Cash at me $1. Only ask for $1. Cash at me $1 and I'll send you my mixtape. So she seen me post that. She was like, so is the mixtape, you can get a link from, or you gotta send it to me? I was like, I gotta send it to you. She's like, I'm about to send you $40. I'm like, nah. Keep your money. But still, I ain't sending her the mixtape. I was like, nah.
But my thing is too, when you're going through a mission like this, you have to have everybody on board.
She supports me.
No, that's not the point. I'm just saying everybody on board to the point that now, yes, she supports you, but she's your lady as well. Now, in my eyes, it's just in my eyes, not saying nothing you doing wrong. I feel that your lady has the most right to hear that song before anybody else.
And everything I do, after I do it, if I pull out my phone right now, I send it to her Gmail.
Good. There we go. Okay.
Send it to her Gmail. Check it out.
Making sure. Okay.
But if I'm in a writing bag, if I'm on my writing bag and she see that, she like, and I'm giving her a kiss, she like, get off me, get back to work.
See, babe, you hear this shit?
No, she got a hell of a sense of humor. Like her fucking sense of humor is crazy.
Now, did she switch up when she mad at you about your music?
When she mad, it's just
I know she's mad.
15, it's a 15, 20 minutes like now. Like she's supposed to be here. She's a little mad, but we good right now. Like after a while, it was like, fuck you in that podcast. By the time I got here, it was like, you go there and break a leg, babe. Know what I mean? So,
Okay.
But fuck the podcast. I'm talking about your music. Hold on. No. I need to know about their relationship on this. I'm talking about
Easy, sir. I will hold you in contempt of
Hold
court.
on. I don't want to talk about the podcast right
Sir.
now. I want to talk about them. I'm talking about if y'all arguing and any point of whatever bullshit you're arguing about. Fuck music, but if y'all just arguing, does she ever come at you with your about your music throughout the argument?
As a pressure point.
Yes.
Oh yeah. I mean, one time I heard.
So she was like, "Fuck you and your music."
She said, "Fuck that." What she say? Oh, I just posted it too not that long. She said something. Fuck that mixtape. It ain't no album or some shit like that. That shit hit the heart like. I did the Ike look. You know the meme. The meme. I turned it to. Talking about ain't no album.
Now,
You got that Michael Jordan cry face?
So my question is, now I understand that she just mad or whatever, but can you label somebody as a true supporter if they can come at you also as well? Coming at you negatively due to your music. I understand they mad or whatever, but I know a lot of people that just get mad, but they're not going to do nothing involving somebody's career or feelings off of something they love to do. So now, in my eyes, if she loves you, she loves, care for you and everything like that, and I understand she's trying to hurt you because whatever you did or whatever the case is, but why do you feel that she's supportive of your music if she's taken it that far and not just take it to you? Fuck this, fuck music. Let's come do whatever upsets you. But why did she take it to music?
This is when I knew she took it to music. Like, she was interested in what I was doing, right? Motherfucking, I was writing. Whatever I wrote, it just sounds like some bullshit. She said, no, babe. That don't even sound right. You should say bang, 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 bang. And I'm not going to tell y'all what song it is.
Yeah, I feel you.
Your girl waiting for you.
Yeah, I swear to God. I just said, okay, go try it.
I took it out, and I ain't no complaints about it.
I hear you. I like that.
She sit there with me. If she hears
that's what's up.
She hears some whack shit, she not letting that shit.
That's what's up. Okay, then I like that. I like
gonna
that.
Play this shit out of me. And when she play me, I feel that shit. Cause now
you have to, because you thinking in your own head.
That's my babe. I'm rapping for babe. Show off and shit. She like that. Nah, I don't like that.
I don't like that shit.
She make that face. I don't like that. Let me fix that up. Let me go in the bathroom.
Is that where you write, the bathroom?
Sometimes, I write all over. Mainly my car. Like,
yeah, me too.
Like,
that's
when you're like, do you like play a beat and you just like kind of like rap it out?
I write while I'm driving to South Jersey. I'm from South Jersey. I stay up North Jersey now. So when I'm coming down here, most of the time, I already done did the hook before I left the crib. When I'm driving down here, I'm writing my verse like this.
So you're texting and driving. So, sir.
Isn't that highly, highly illegal in fucking New Jersey?
Yes. By the way, I don't know if you realize
out of all states, New Jersey.
My last name is Judge, and that's why this guy was here. Sir, bring in the police.
But yeah, I try to do mainly in my car. I'm not saying all the time I write when I'm driving, but it be sometimes I gotta get to that session.
No, I hear you.
You
gotta get that.
I want to have at least 8 bars.
I know exactly what you're saying.
I
know exactly what
you're saying. Give me
saying.
16 more minutes to write the rest of the 8. You know what I mean?
But that's when I pull up at McDonald's, get a sandwich, and then start writing.
And just start writing.
Yeah, and they sit in the parking lot.
That's why I said everywhere. Like everywhere.
No, I hear you saying. But I'm in the car. I'm the same way as you. I write the most in my car. So.
Yeah, like ideas for this podcast just come up randomly. Like I just come up with random ideas. And I'm like, oh, hold on, nobody talk to me. Like Ash knows, like if I have an idea, nobody can talk to me. Like, don't talk to me. Like, do not say anything. I need this idea written down. And then I'm like, all right, I'll talk to Tremaine about it later. But I need to get the base idea
you
down.
gotta write it. That's what I mean. I'll be at work.
I put it on my computer. I go, all right, this is the name of the game. Whatever. Like the Love News. That was the first time we ever done that. I know it seems you definitely a rough draft. You saw that.
Yeah.
You saw that was the first time, guys. It'll get better. Believe me. We'll talk about Kanye West and that dude sucking that guy's dick or whatever he does. But on next episode. Next episode will be that one.
Yes.
But I just come up with ideas and I'm like, hold on, shh. Like she's very supportive. She's over there with Cash all the time. But she knows like when I get like frustrated or if I'm thinking about the podcast, like a lot of things fall by the wayside. Like I could be mid poop, have an idea, get out without even wiping. Like I gotta remember this. I never really it's an exaggeration. Relax. I don't have shit on my ass. I don't have shit on my. Oh,
do I?
No, but like when I have the idea, I'm like, oh, that was a good idea. But I just come up with games in my head. I'm like, oh, that'd be a fun game.
I can go to the bathroom real quick, right?
When you get an idea, you have to write that down. And I agree with you. Like it don't matter where I'm at. Like that's why that's where the highway writing came from. It's just when I got the idea, I happened to be driving on a Garden State Parkway, and it's like, yo, fuck it, I can write it down real quick. Now, I mean, I put my phone down, and another idea coming. It's like I'm risking my life to fucking write this song like that.
Now, are you?
know what I mean?
Do you like text it to yourself? I text my ideas to myself. I'll be like, "Oh, remember this?" Or do you like write it in like the notes? I can't even find the notes section, honestly.
You check his Facebook inbox. Any
You send it to him?
Any idea come to my head, I don't give a fuck what time in the morning it is. 4 o'clock in the morning. I don't mean to be waking whoever wake up, but I always any idea come to my head, I send it right to him.
Now, does he filter it and say like you should maybe say you're like you have an idea? Does he go like, oh, maybe if you put it in this light, not necessarily change the idea, but like polish it a little bit
all the time?
Yeah,
that's you know what I mean. That's what a manager is supposed to do. Like,
yeah.
I don't like. I'm not saying everybody needs somebody.
Mm-hmm.
Like he my somebody. Like I want him to tell me.
Sorry, girlfriend, you're not anybody.
No,
this is somebody.
No, he my somebody for far as this business goes.
Yeah.
Like, it's all business. I need him to tell me when my shit ain't really hitting and it ain't gonna bring no revenue in.
Mm-hmm.
I need him to tell me if I can make this move that I want to make and is it gonna bring any revenue in.
Mm-hmm.
So I always run. We don't have no contract. This is a shake of a hand through a brotherhood. Like I said, I knew him since middle school. I knew him through my little brother. Like we're brothers. We cousins or whatever you want to call it, but we family. So at the end of the day, it's off his shake. He does what he does perfect.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And I put all trust into what he does. So I always drop my whatever I have on my mind. If he says it ain't a go, it ain't a go.
Mm-hmm.
I might argue sometimes with him. Like I said on a couple podcasts, I might argue with him. But all of it, overall, he makes the right decisions and the right moves for my career so far. So I'm not gonna, if it ain't broke, don't try to fix it, right?
Yeah,
exactly.
That's what they say.
Exactly.
Yeah, I mean, so I'm new to social media, really new to social media, and I haven't been to college in a few years. So when I'm sending out a post or a tweet or what do you call it on Instagram? Is it just a post? I don't really know.
Post.
So it's a post on Instagram. Like I'm like, hey, can you just read this real fast so it doesn't look like I'm stupid? So I put things to her that I also like I'll make games and I'll like run it by her. Be like, hey, does this sound right or does this sound stupid?
If
like,
you actually read everybody's Instagram or shit like that, a lot of people don't make sense at all. So
I know, but it's not. But I'm not trying to be like some fucking idiot. I'm trying to.
You're not stupid though, so you will know. That's what I'm trying to say.
I mean, I know I look good in purple, according to you guys. I know I look good in purple. Do I look
light purple?
Light purple.
Light purple.
I mean, do you guys like the tie though? Is the tie good? Does the tie work? Tie's good.
My grandfather loved ties, man.
I have like 50 ties at my house just for shits and I mean, I used to wear suits more often. Now I don't ever wear suits. I lived in Vegas for a while, and I used to just go out and wear a suit. And when you're wearing a suit in Vegas, you're gonna get laid. Love it, baby.
I had 30 suits.
Go to Vegas.
In high school, that's all I wore in high school.
Take about 15 of them suits, pack up, and go to Vegas for 2 nights.
You can be whoever you want to be in Vegas.
Yeah, I agree.
Anything you say. I remember my sister came to visit me in Germany, and I was like, hey, when we go out, we should make up alter egos of who we are. And my name's always Jason. When I'm single, not anymore. I would never do that now. But when I'm single and I'm going out, my name's Jason because most people call me Jason. My name's Justin. But if I say, hey, I'm Justin, they go, all right, Jason. I go, oh, whatever. So now my ears already keyed in, like, I already know Jason. I'll respond to that right away. Jason, yeah, and my parents invented toaster strudels. That's just what we came up with.
That delicious.
Not really. This is just what I say to get.
Ooh, that's a good, I mean,
especially when we were in Germany.
I like how you think. That's a
right?
good. That's a good one.
Right?
Like little stuff like that. Little stuff like that.
And this was back in 2010 when I was in Germany. My sister came to visit me. And we went out. I was like,
"You was an international creep." Like,
yeah.
I was a tri-state creep, but you international creep.
I'm fucking all over the world.
I like how you had to clean it up. Like before I was. That's how I do at all my podcasts. Because I'll slip up and say something, and people would think it's like now.
Yeah, exactly.
No, now my girl ain't trying to hear that. So
I
had to clean that. I clean it up all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, I see how you caught yourself. You gotta catch yourself.
Oh, I always preface everything I say. I go, and I love my girl.
Once you leave,
but she's 99% of the time, or like 75% of the time she's here. And normally when she's here, I get really drunk. But the last podcast we did, we did a shot every 10 minutes. It was supposed to be a 1-hour episode.
Is that with the girl that was here? You had another girl here?
No. This was with
Batman.
This was a guy. they say he looks like Batman. I just think he looks like a regular white guy. But like I put like a Batman cape on and everything for the I try to base things around them. But the idea was he was like, I think the episodes are best when they're only an hour. I said, okay, I'll take a shot every 10 minutes then just to make it interesting, just to see how drunk I can get. It went 3 hours and I drank almost the whole thing of Captain and I was fucked up. After the show, I can show you what the preview looks like. Tremaine, how would you describe my drunkenness in that episode?
White boy wasted.
Bro, I was fucking. I was like, the microphone was holding me up. My girl had to deal with me that night. Like, she had to carry me up the steps, put me to bed. You ever get tucked in? Like, she was tucking me in. I threw up.
That's nice.
I had to close the show. I literally just had to force the close.
He said, all right, that's it.
Yep.
By the way, if you're
Thank you for watching. Pressed it, got up, left it fucking.
That episode will be released later in February.
Yeah, fuck that.
Maybe even March. But, yeah, I was... And again, I just started this whole diet where I only had a salad beforehand, so...
That's all. I gave him a burger. He didn't want it. He said he don't eat that. He's on a diet. And then he wanted to drink.
I want that Weight
Captain
Watchers,
on
man.
Captain.
You gotta lose them points. You gotta know your points. This is basically all I can eat today.
So what happened to Batman?
Batman was even... was he more fucked up? Who was more drunk? Me?
Yeah,
Nigga, you were like...
This vibe is cool. I love y'all guys. This vibe is dope right here.
Don't get it fucked up. They would just
You
start...
said Batman was fucked up?
Batman tried to drive home.
fucked up.
He tried to get the Batmobile. She had to fucking stop him. She pulled a Joker.
Listen, this is how you knew they were fucked up, all right? This is how I knew, and this is when I closed it, right? I forgot what he said. He was saying something, and then he started doing like a boo. And then Batman went over here, boo doo da 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 da. They just start
White people
mimicking
just
each other. I'm like, all right, we're done. That's how I'm talking about. He's like this. And then Batman wanted to make a melody with him. And then they kept going back and forth, and I said, no, we're not doing it.
That's how music first happened. Drunk white people in a fucking cave.
They were fucked up. They were fucked up bad. We didn't even do our show. We had a shit to do, and he didn't answer nothing because they kept talking back and forth about nothing.
We had a game called Batman Beat Him where we showed like different fight scenes, and we're like, "All right, Batman, can you beat him up?" We were too drunk to even answer it.
We were starting talking about that. Next minute, we're talking about spandex. Something's different. I'm like, what the fuck are we talking about?
It never made any sense.
Oh, it was bad. I'm never doing that again.
That's why I'm only drinking 3 beers. Three beers. I'm being good.
Never doing that again.
Crazy.
That shit fucking pissed me
So how
off. At
Batman got home safe though, right?
He fell asleep.
My girl put him
she
to
put him to
sleep.
sleep right there. She put him
She
to
said
sleep.
he tried to leave. She said you're going to go sleep on the couch. She had both of them on the couch asleep, and she turned the lights off on them.
No, I got right the fuck up here and then went directly over there and went to sleep.
And then she turned the lights out on you.
Shit, I didn't care. People saying bye. I'm like, all right, man.
Too drunk for this.
No, I got a headache. That's what it got.
Shouts out to Batman, man, for getting home safe. Well,
Dunna.
not getting home
He don't remember the drive. He don't remember half the drive at
Bro,
all.
I woke up. I didn't remember half of the episode. I was like, what the fuck happened?
I know. They both hit me up at the same time. And I said, redo. They go, so what do you mean? It got to be funny. Redo. It was horrible. Trust me.
I always say everything is content. You
Yes.
never delete anything.
That was horrible. I remember that.
And I edited them. So I was like, there's no chance I'm deleting anything. And I go through it. And I'm like, you know when like you're drunk, you're like, I can fucking beat up the world kind of thing. Like, you got all those beer muscles, you're just talking bullshit.
Pure white
It was
boy
like that.
wasted.
I was like, I got to stop this.
That was
I was like, I
pure-
cannot release this.
It was bad. It was bad.
Wait, what's drunk boy wasted then? Or black drunk boy wasted?
There's no such thing. It was just white boy wasted.
Did you just get stabbed or shot? Is that what happens? Like we talk a big game, but we don't get shot or stabbed. We just go back to our BMW and drive home to our phone.
Every time I was fucking black boy wasted. I ain't gonna hold you. Every fucking time when I got shot, I was black boy wasted. When I got shot, I was black boy wasted. I can tell you what I
So
drunk.
the
them
truth
nights.
comes out, sir.
I was fucking wasted them nights. I ain't gonna hold you. When I got shot, I forgot in one song, I was like, I shot it out Remy. I was like, yo, shout out to Remy for keeping me alive, yo. Because that whole night we drunk Remy. The night I got fucking stabbed, I was drinking Klinko.
What the fuck is Klinko?
Some type of champagne. We had Klinko, and my man bought the Ace of Spades bottle down and shit. So we had the Ace of Spades, and I had the Klinko that night.
Mm.
So I was feeling like I might have been a hope. I might have been a hope that night off all that.
All right, now, again, if you can't tell from my shirt and my hat, what does hooked mean? I don't understand what that means.
Hawk.
Oh, Hulk. I thought you said hooked. I was like, is that a new version of drunk?
I hit him with the Hulk smash. Hulk smash.
I'm very out of like.
He's like, what's the hook? He's out. You see what I'm wearing? What is the hook?
Nah, I had Hulk juice.
I'm always out of like new slang. I'm always like Tremaine says things that I go, what the fuck did he just say?
Oh, you're hilarious.
So we have actually a new shirt coming in for him. He brought up the word zaddy before. Do you know what zaddy means? Do you know what that is?
That's daddy to a girl.
Yeah, kind of. So we actually have new shirts coming in. Zaddy is his name on his nickname on the podcast.
He's just referring to it because a lot of girls call me that, but then
He likes to fluff his. I didn't know that. No girls.
I did not.
That. He fluffed his own feathers.
He's
with
mad
that.
because no girl ever called him that. That's
Because
the
no
only
girl
thing.
ever had sex with knew what zaddy even was.
Yeah, zaddy. That's a new word.
Like, babe, if you knew what zaddy was, would you have called me? No, she would never have said that. She would have never said that to me. But I mean, I have okay sex. So it's pretty good. Like,
I'm done with you. It's pretty good, you know. I try.
I give my best effort. I ain't perfect every time.
I'm done
I
with you,
thought,
man.
like, if you daddy, ain't you automatically zaddy?
Nah, daddy is a whole different component. Oh,
See, you
it's
put me on
more.
something.
It's more. It's more.
That's crazy. I ain't know
How can I say? It's more
I'm gonna have to talk to my girl
intimate.
about that. I don't
It's-
what
It's
my
more
daddy?
intimate. Look it
My
up.
daddy is
Can
zaddy.
you read it from him, please? Read it from him.
Oh.
You're gonna like it when you hear the. You're gonna like it. I promise you, you're
Here
gonna
we
like
go.
it. You're gonna like it a lot.
That was a real definition.
But a lot of girls call me that. So
All right. Oh, man. What does zaddy mean by bustle.com?
Why they got Idris Elba out there? That's what.
is the definition of zaddy. You see?
A
You see?
zaddy is a guy who is attractive and fashionable with swag and sex appeal. Used in sentence, you might say, "Did you see that guy at the mall? He was a total zaddy." Apparently,
You didn't have to say it like that. But continue.
apparently, you can also use zaddy, perhaps if you happen to come across an especially enticing gentleman, or maybe just because you consumed one too many Red Bulls.
So they make definitions up anytime.
It's,
Oh, this been out for the longest, bro.
Zaddy been out as a
I'm not going to say longest. I'm going to say at least from 2012. At least that.
my nickname, I'm glad you asked, the White Lightning Bear. Fucking
Oh yeah,
White
that's
Lightning.
that's his.
That's
the
in
White
the
Lightning
dictionary.
Bear. No,
that's
that's
just-
just his nickname.
I got drunk. I got drunk and I was like,
He's a hold up.
no, I got drunk and I was like, oh.
Oh, that shit was
So
hilarious.
people call me most.
You had to
My
see
nickname
how
has
he
been
said
Bear
it.
for a lot of different things. So like, my mom called me no. Like girls call me Judgy Bear. My mom called me Bubby Bear. So I was telling the story about the bear, but I was like, I still bang, bro. I'm a fucking White Lightning Bear because I bang with him. And that just became the thing where he's zaddy on the White Lightning Bear, and she's the world's greatest PA. But now that I'm hearing you guys describe how you guys like work together, I think she's actually my manager.
Dead ass.
I think
That's-
she's
no,
I think
that
she's
ass.
the manager of this show. Like
Keep it in
That
the
ass.
family, man.
Dead
she's
ass.
definitely.
That's
the
what it
manager.
sounds like.
Well, babe, the shirt you're getting is the world's greatest PA, but it'll be manager next.
What is PA?
Production assistant.
No, manager. Don't even put PA. Put M.
Public relation. She's like she really is the man. All right.
No,
next.
she's really the manager.
Do
Dead
she,
ass.
she work on your. She make sure your image is good.
I mean, she buttoned the fucking collar.
So
or the,
she need a manager check and a PR check. You gotta
I
get
don't
the-
even get
Ooh.
checks.
You gotta get-
Hey, if you want to send me a check, please do.
He said, "Hey, hold up. How do we get a check?"
As soon as I get a check, I mean that'd be great. But I do not get a check.
Heard up, man.
All right, sorry, I gotta quit.
Yes.
In 5 years.
I can't drink this no more.
Oh my
I
god.
feel it. You ain't got no more tequila, do you, big dog?
No,
This is a very basic.
that is gross.
Since we're on the subject, a basic white girl question.
Who made it? Oh, my fault. I'm listening.
You know, I'm over here putting the pageantry on. I got the light purple shirt
I'm
on,
listening.
the tie on just for you. In 5 years, where do you want to be personally? Let's go personally first.
In 5 years, I want to be stable. If anything, healthy.
Do you want to be with the girl you're with now?
Most definitely. Yeah.
Are you thinking marriage in 5 years? Or are you thinking?
We was just thinking marriage the other day when we was in Atlantic City, but I don't have my IDs due to my stab and they took my wallet. So.
Oh, yeah, where you stabbed?
This is 5 months ago.
What did he say?
I don't understand how
Yo,
you still
hold
wallets
up.
or you stab
They
somebody.
didn't want to give me my wallet back. I got kicked out of Atlantic Care or whatever that hospital is in Atlantic City over my wallet. They kicked me out of the hospital over my wallet. I wanted my wallet back. They like, yo, you keep calling for this wallet because I had to pay my car insurance while I was sitting in the hospital and my car was in there. So I'm like, yo, give me my wallet. They like, no, we don't have your wallet. So I went through mad people to get my wallet. So just one day, they just like, we're going to get you your wallet. They didn't get it. Next day, I fucking went off in the morning time. So I guess the nurse was like, he came at me. So the security guard come up there. He had a dog. He came up in my room with his dog. I'm stabbed up. He like, yo, stop calling us for this wallet. We don't have your wallet. I'm like, well, who got my wallet? Like, y'all playing. I have to, like, you know what I mean? So I said some slick shit. He said some slick shit. He's like, you can leave. And I was like, man, fuck you. I'm out of here. So remind you, I just had got the stitches taken out that day. This is the day I'm supposed to be working on my breathing. You know what I mean? I was like, fuck y'all, I'll get out of here.
So you couldn't even breathe yet?
Nah, this is my first day I was working on my breathing. The doctor just took the shit out off of me and shit. So motherfucking, I swear this is how it happened. They came in at like 4 or 5 deep. I told them whatever I told them. They gave me my shoes. I had some jeans, and that's it. And I had the gown still on. I went out there with no coat, and I had to sit in front of Atlantic Care till my brother came and got me. But this is the funny shit. Stabbed up and all, for some reason, I still urged a fucking cigarette. So I'm stabbed up. My spoon damn near still open. So I'm out there in Atlantic Care. Remind you, I got to watch my back because I was just fighting a couple days ago. You know what I mean? So I'm just sitting out there smoking a cigarette. Somehow I got a cigarette. I'm just sitting out there smoking. You damn near see the smoke coming out my chest. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, that's how that situation happened. They kicked me out that motherfucker.
Do you regret it? Because the one thing I'm gonna say from how you was talking is that, again, you and that one nigga got in an argument. You said one word that made their side more official. And that was the word that was when the nigga told you to leave. You said, all right, nigga, like, you retaliated.
Oh, yeah.
So from that retaliation made everything clear for that own type of hospital just because you agreed on.
It was just like how you coming at me for asking for my wallet?
You're not wrong. Don't get it fucked up. You're not wrong for that. I'm guessing of your frustration.
I was frustrated.
It's too frustrated to the point that, again, I'd probably do the same motherfucking thing. Don't
like,
get it fucked up. But
like,
I just
the
think
nurses, everybody was cool. Like I never disrespected none of the nurses. It was more the motherfucking little fake cops.
Yeah, yep.
Security
I know
that came
exactly
in
what
there.
you're talking about.
'Cause they be disrespectful, like trying to get you the fuck out of there. And I was just like, you know what? I'll go.
Because you don't like the aggressiveness.
Yeah, I'm not going to stay there and worry about somebody trying to put something in my food or some shit. 'Cause I was
exactly.
disrespectful. It's like, no, fuck you, suck my dick. I'm out of here.
Exactly.
Called my brother. He drove all the way from Willenboro to Atlantic City to come get me. So I sat out there for like an hour and a half, just blood coming down. I mean, my shit was, you know what I mean?
They didn't even patch it up to the goal support.
Man, God is fucking great, bro. I'm very blessed, bro. I made it. Like my stories is amazing. That's why I would want to do a webisode or something. Like I want to have like something showing lessons, cause it's mad lessons I've learned.
Like I'm not a whole like God believer.
I understand.
Like I believe in higher power. Don't get it fucked up. I just don't believe in the name of God.
That's cool too.
But I believe in energy.
That's
and
cool,
I believe that God gave you all the powers, or whoever He is up there, gave you all the powers to be who you are today. So again, like all the
same thing
from you getting stabbed and all that, you lived. God already gave you the power to overcome it. You feel me? And then, because everybody on this earth that's born, He give you all the power to overcome anything.
It's called
just
free
on
will.
you. Yes, and it's on you to overcome it. So for you, I don't think you should thank God, because God is always thanked for you being born itself. So right there, that's the only thing you got to give God for being born. Other than that, God already know what you about to do. So you fought for that.
I feel like who's the person that's gonna make you born? Well, would you put it? Not make you born, but create you.
But that's what I mean. Like God already knows everybody's gonna be created
like
into some
basically,
point. But when you but He already knows that you're gonna be created. So if you're created as is, He already know who you're going to be when you're going to die. He knows everything ahead. And I'm just going off what the Bible says. So if everything that He knows something before it happens, then that means He know that you're a fighter. And he knew that you're good. So it's to the point that he knew that you will make the right decision when you need to make the right decision. So for example, when you were stabbed up, dying, and you, not God, you said, I'm not leaving here. And that's why you didn't leave, because you truly believe that you wasn't leaving here, and that's energy that I believe.
He's the general of the army.
But but your day is already declared. Yeah. That's already signed off.
Every day is not declared.
No, your day of when you do die. He got the date already.
Okay, yeah.
That's what I mean. He got that date.
We all fighting. I personally feel like, because I dip in all religions and listen to.
That's what I mean. Me too. That's what made me believe.
I personally feel like, good or bad, I'm who I am, and I'm like if you listen to my story, I have put my life in jeopardy for others and shit. At the end of the day, I just want my wings. Like when I go, I'm just wishing to get my wings and fight. If it's an army going on, best believe Vito want to be in that motherfucker. I want to lead that motherfucker if I can, if he let me. But that's all. You know what I mean? At the end of the day, that nigga want his wings.
And I believe in energy, so I believe in reincarnation. So I believe that light people see that they think they're going to heaven is that light that you come in at that womb. And you're going to be reborn again. And it's not like a restart, but it's just another chapter.
Over, yeah.
Yeah, and then that's what your dreams
your
are.
Your mind go right there, but your mind don't know nothing. You're back to...
Because you know how them dreams you have that you say, what the fuck was this? I was never here. And that could be that. You feel me? That's what I'm saying. So
I understand that.
That's why I believe in that type of... And I believe in the energy, like saying, I don't want to put it out there if you don't want it, but what's your government name?
Justin. Bernie.
So now, Justin Bernie, I believe that if you die... Again, you reborn to another body, but then your spirit, as Justin Bernie, will be a star in the sky. And that's why so many stars in the sky, because you got your own star, if that makes sense. So that's what I believe.
You said that. Can I ask you something? Well, can I tell you something? I put this on my son. That night I got stabbed and shit, like we was in Atlantic City chilling. I had went to the sand like by myself and shit, like the beach area, nighttime. And I just sat there and I mean, whatever I was going through, I prayed about it and I talked, and it just mishappened. Like an hour later, I had got stabbed and shit, and it just mishappened for me to make it out of that situation. So
exactly.
It's just like I believe in all different types of shit.
Agreed.
The planets,
I hear you.
You know what I mean? Aligning the moons and stars. Like
I just don't believe in the whole space concept they say, just because they make us believe so much and so heavy on Earth that the fire needs oxygen. So that means the sun needs oxygen. So that means space has oxygen for the sun to be alive. And that's my belief. If you saying that to make fire, and that's what sun is, a fire, it needs oxygen. Without oxygen, it's dead. You close oxygen, what happened? Fires disappear, correct? So how can space not have oxygen?
So you think if you go up in space, you don't need a spacesuit?
No.
If you're going off of been in space yet.
But think you, me either.
I
don't believe that.
This
because
is the dumbest shit.
But no, listen. No, I agree with that. Because listen to the concept. If fire can happen here with oxygen and everything, you need oxygen. What is so different about space?
All right, Trump won the election. The Earth is flat. Go ahead. Let's keep talking this bullshit.
But the thing is,
women have orgasms. It's all fucking.
But the thing is, you can't answer that question. You can deflect it any way you want, but you're not going to even try to answer that question. That's the thing.
Yeah, I don't.
Because that's common sense right there. If fire is oxygen, you need oxygen to have fire. Then space has to have it. If you're talking about stars. And you're talking about the sun.
I'm not a scientist. I'm not
That is fire. But you read shit about scientists saying that the stars is fire and the same thing with the sun. So what is the difference? It need oxygen in space.
I'm not a scientist, but I know you're wrong.
How? If you need oxygen,
I don't need to know.
So you can have fire without oxygen.
Whatever the fucking scientists say.
They showed us. Hold on, where my lighter at? This is what the scientists showed us. Hold on. Because it's science. You see this, right?
Yeah.
It's oxygen in the room, correct?
To do that.
Correct.
All right, Tremaine.
You see how he's running away from it, right? Because he can't answer it.
I'm trying to help you. You're over there with the tie.
No.
You're over there with the tie. This is like Fox News at this point. Let's
You're
settle
not
down.
helping me. You're not answering.
Let's get back to ABC where
You can't
shit's real.
answer. You can't answer.
Yo, shout out to whoever religion, man. I don't judge nobody by their religion. We believe
never.
what we believe,
Yeah,
so
exactly.
it's all love.
It's all
peace
respect.
to me.
Yes. Now let's get back into.
Let's go.
Let's go back into Dolo Ice. So we went into personally where you want to be in 5 years. Professionally, where would you like to be in 5 years?
Professionally, I would like to be how can I say it? Occupied, making moves like business, real big money business moves, man.
Meaning,
I want TV shows. I want property. I want stuff. I want stuff that's gonna just bring me more money.
Okay.
That's all I dreamed of all my life, is just being able to have it to help people that may need it sometimes. You know?
I hear you.
You never know, man. But my family wise, I want to take care of them first because they took care of me 33 years.
I feel you.
You know what I mean? I'm still getting into stuff while I need my grandmother or I need my mom to help me. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not gonna sit on no camera or nothing in front like everything peachy and cream and I'm a millionaire, billionaire, thousandaire, whatever. If I need something, I'll reach out to bro, and I mean, I'm still asking people to hold something if I don't got it. Like this shit life, motherfucker.
That's great. Exactly.
And I'm gonna keep it real as possible. When you talk to me, anybody talk to me, I'm gonna keep that shit real as possible on a microphone. That's me. I can't lie. Like I'm Jim Carrey, and yes, I'm not lying to you. So whatever you ask me, I'm gonna give it to you.
Yeah, I always say I'll never lie, especially here, because I mean,
don't dig for no shit. Don't dig.
I mean,
I might plead the fifth.
I mean, if you want to get into it, sir, I was a private investigator before. I can dig into some shit. But no, I always say I won't lie on camera. One, because everybody hears it. So if it's a lie, somebody's gonna go back and be like, bro, you said this to me, and this is what you said on the podcast. So I'm like, there's no point to lying. And two, I mean, it would be a disservice to you, Tremaine, and anyone that watches this show for me to lie and say, I did this, that, or the other. It doesn't make any fucking sense. It's just disrespectful to other people. So I don't go with the whole bullshit of lying. Now, I have a question for you, sir, with the sunglasses on. Now, how did you come to be his manager and not somebody else's? What stuck out to you from him that said that's the guy who I want to, get behind and make sure push him forward into ahead of me and ahead of everything else?
On some G shit, like he said, man, that's my brother, man. Like before I started like even being cool with him, like I was cool with his brother. You know what I'm saying? We had a relationship going on and shit growing up, and you know what I'm saying, in the barrel and shit. When I came to find out, well, we always knew Ice was rapping. Ice always was like Ice, Buckset, all them motherfuckers. They always been known in the borough. You know what I'm saying? For rapping. They been pushing out CDs when I was in junior high school. You know what I mean? So for him rapping and still rapping, out of everybody that was rapping, that camp was big, huge. You know what I'm saying? Now everybody, he's still putting in work. You know what I mean? And I believe in him as much as I believe in myself as an artist. You know what I mean? So it was never like, oh, yo, we gotta sit down, put this contract together. Nah, bro, like, let's do this shit together. Because
is it due off of brotherhood, or is it due off of talent?
Really, is both. You know what I mean? I think that I can't even put our relationship when it comes to business, because like you know what I'm saying, when it comes to business, it's business, you feel me? But as us just being, you know what I'm saying, brothers, like family and shit like that, that's like we just, you know what I'm saying, that's just a whole nother thing. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to business though, like,
makes the flow better for business.
Exactly. It's a whole different thing.
I have a question for you. Who's a better rapper, you or him?
Ooh. I want to hear this. I want to hear this.
You're under oath.
He better say himself.
You're under oath.
We all kings, so he better say himself.
Be honest. I need you to be the most truthfully honest.
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know, man. I don't know.
I'm cool with that. I'm actually cool with that.
We up and down. Like right now, Ice got his era.
Okay, I like that. I actually really like that answer. I really like that answer.
Ice got his shit right now. Niggas talking about him. Everybody
I got my shit right now coming out, but the shit me and him be recording is that one right now.
No, I hear you.
He got
Don't get it fucked up. But he means the most fire that's coming out right now is you compared to him. So he has to give it to you.
Yeah.
It varies. It continuously varies. So I like that.
When it's his time,
It's his time. You feel me? Agree. I like that. You thought about that. You thought about the answer. I like that. I thought that.
Now, do you have the same answer? If I were to ask you the same question, would you have the same answer?
I'm that nigga Vito. I love that nigga to death. I'll take 1,000 bullets.
I hear you.
But I'm better.
I like that. I like that.
Yeah, that's my bro, man. I love that nigga to death, bro. I do anything for him, bro.
That's what's up.
So your new album, it was already released. It was released on the 21st.
Well, it was supposed to be.
No, I think
they
said it was
January
just
21st.
Yeah, they said it was an interruption.
Due to COVID-19 and a lot of the streaming sites and Spotify just like they did something outrageous where they deleted like over 750,000 artists. You know what I mean? So everything is just backed up right now. You know what I mean? And then on top of that, it's the first quarter. You know what I mean? So like. You know what first quarter mean, right? In the music business and all that. Yeah. So
no, wait. In the music business, no idea. Business world, in the Thai world, I know what first quarter means, but you lost me with.
So in the music, it's like January. You know what I'm saying?
First
Every
quarter.
3 months, you know, the quarters.
Oh yeah, I know that one.
Yeah,
when you
that's
said
what
in the
you're
music industry, I was like, I have no idea what that means.
In the beginning, it's just like not everybody releasing in the beginning. Everybody releasing what they did prior to the beginning. You know what I mean? So when shit drop, motherfuckers is like, oh yeah, I remember this from that shit. You know what I mean? So it's videos and everything is being typed like that. So it's slow right now. Stuff ain't gonna start popping until April.
So are you saying that like, similar to like movies where like a lot of the big movies will come out in the summer? Are you saying that musicians will do the same thing where in like January, February they record a lot and then they'll mix and match and wait to release until
pre-saves available.
What was that? Pre-sale.
Pre-saves, yeah.
So how many albums have you released? Which album is this?
Out of that's distributed, this is probably like what, the 7th or 8th?
I believe so. We got EST.
I think it's the 7th or 8th on my distribution.
We got Fendi.
This will be the 8th.
We got no title.
As far as distribution.
Okay.
Oh no, albums.
Albums. Yeah. Will this be the 8th?
That's probably like
I believe
4.
so.
It might be 4 because the other ones is EPs.
We got Don Vito.
Okay.
We got EST.
Okay. New Jersey Transit.
We got New Jersey Transit. We got Fendi.
We just did Fendi.
We also got no title.
That's EP.
All right. So
that's 5.
Yeah, so that's 5.
5. Okay, 5.
And then Gold come out.
Gold come out.
So this will be the 6th
album. Yep.
That's just distribution. But
yes.
Before, like you said, when I was with the Buckset ENT, I was doing all my shit off that piff. So I have, as far as that, I have the Ice Below Zero. I have the Road to Riches 1, Road to Riches Volume 2, Road to Riches Volume 3. I have the NES Let 'Em Breathe mixtape with me, my brother Smoke, and Trademark Raw. What else? Is that it?
I think that's about it.
Yeah, I think that is it. Oh, we have I forgot. Friday the 13th with Dolo Ice and MDM on that piff.
What type of music you comfortable with?
That I'm comfortable with?
Musician-wise, flowing.
My favorite music?
You flowing. Meaning as, like for me, mine's R&B and pop. Possibly gospel.
Number 1 is going to be, I'm an R&B dude.
Okay, so do you sing it in your songs?
Yeah, actually, well, the one that I had sent Jay and shit, I don't know if you're going to play it today. Fashion Nova.
We can.
We can play it to pauses and everything. That's what I mean.
The Fashion Nova joint, I harmonize. I'm not like a real singer. I'm just an R&B.
First of all, you are a real singer. I hate when everybody say this. Me being a singer, I'd let you know this.
Hold on.
Now.
I've sung a lot on this podcast. Am I a real singer? Yes or no?
Okay, well,
everybody is a singer.
Babe, did you hear that?
You know why?
Get those panties out the pool because they're wet as shit right now. I'm a real singer.
I was singing since first grade.
And I had a solo.
Yes.
Listen
what you just said.
Yeah, that's why
I got
a solo.
A solo.
I got a solo, but I ditched it.
What grade?
It was 8th grade.
Now listen to me. You're talking about 8th grade here, and you got a solo.
I got a solo.
that means something big. That means that you, out of every motherfucker, you're the only one that can sing better for the solo. So there's no way possible you can't tell me you can't sing.
What's Swing Low? Swing Low, sweet
Chariot. So I'm a singer. I'm a singer. Just say.
I had to sing that.
I want to hear you say it again.
Bro, I couldn't do it, bro. I hit in the bathroom. The whole play, bro. I swear to you.
Why though? Why?
Is it swing low or sweet low?
My confidence level wasn't really there, man.
You didn't have nobody building it.
Nah, as far as singing, I was already at the lunch table. Nah, I mean rapping. So when I did the choir joint, it was like to be intertwined.
I know what you're saying because when I was in first grade singing, you wouldn't believe how many girls was on my
crazy.
all over me just from singing.
It was crazy.
So
Lane gave me that solo, and it was women trying to help, like girls trying to help me with this shit. Like, come on, you could do it, Jay. Like, and so they was proud of me. So when that day came to do it in front of the school,
you heard.
I heard a lot of people, man. They was disappointed in me, man. I was
That fuck
disappointed
the
in myself,
people. You
man.
hurt yourself.
Yeah.
That's what hurts
That's
the
when I was
most.
like, man, nah, your confidence, nah, man. You can't be running around like
So
that.
what made
bro.
you even want to jump into music to a full blast if you didn't even have confidence?
The full blast? I grew confidence like
By what?
throughout. Like, first of all, I came into my middle school with nobody knowing I could rap. My best friend, he's the one that like put it out there, like at the lunch table. So when I did it, I was actually pretty good.
Did you feel like you were pretty good?
No, I always felt like I'm not, because I was already doing it before I moved to South Jersey. I was doing it on a little radio, a karaoke radio, trying it, because my god brother, he heavy with it in Patterson.
Yeah.
So once I seen him when I was little trying to do it, I went to go try to do this shit. So when I came out here, my best friend, when we hit like seventh grade, that's when we really started, and he would just telling people like, yo, he can rap. So we went to a dance one year. I rapped battle. I won that joint. So like my confidence was easily. Plus, not to remind you, I had my older friends that was in the Bucks at ENT situation that I had to like prove to. They was already OGs with rapping and shit. So
you wasn't scared to prove it.
Nah. They tell you to this day, like I had to really work for my
That's
shit.
what's up.
Like my OG Brizzy and Smoke my age. Smoke was the young boy out of me getting picked up to go to the studio with the old heads. I was the young one. You know what I mean?
They was getting busy back then.
Yeah,
man.
Smoke was my.
That's what
age,
we was hearing about when
but
we was in
Smoke
junior
would
high
get-
school growing up. We was like 6th grade, bro.
Smoke was the dude in the area as far as rap, and he was my age. The old heads would come get him, take him to the studio. Me, I'd be like, damn, I ain't going to the studio.
You want
like,
to?
I gotta work for that shit. So, and once I seen that, that's when I just really, that day that same shit happened when they left me to, you know what I mean, and then take me to the studio. That's the day I said, yo, motherfucking, yo, yeah, I gotta step up. And I ain't never looked back since then, bro. I try to like every day, bang, 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 like climb that ladder of success for myself, not even like for my career, to just be the better me. If I want to be a rapper, I want to be the best rapper.
Exactly.
If I want to be a musician, I want to be the best musician. Like, I started off as saying a rapper, yeah, but how I form myself into an artist, because I can make art out of anything. You give me a piece of this word, I'm gonna make art out of that word in a song. But far as it goes, I like to do what I like to rap about. I mean,
So you've always went towards like the creative side of your brain.
always you got to think out the box, or if you don't think out the box, it's just a regular.
I'm gonna tell you, try this real quick, because I always think out the box, like you said. But think about, don't get out of your creative mindset, and then put your mind in that area. The creative mindset is always something creative, obviously. But when you think of something, this is what's out the box. The creative shit is what's in the box. What's out of the box is everything else. So think about that in your mindset.
So get in the box first, and then use what you can outside of the box.
Yes.
I like that.
Yes.
I could take heed to that in life, for real.
Yes.
I like that.
Because you're gonna come even more stronger, I promise.
Word up. Use what you got first.
Yes.
Then, yeah. I like that.
Yes.
I like that. I could take that. That was dope.
I'm not getting drunk. Settle down.
What's that one?
This is. You want to try this one? The Raging Bitch.
Yeah, let me try the bitch.
Raging bitch.
This one.
They all IPA, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He complains because he's a piece of shit.
Like, man, he don't ever bring liquor on here or nothing.
Last time I drank, it was a whole fucking
Oh
bottle.
yeah, he
It's not
did.
good
Yeah,
enough
yeah,
for
you're
him.
right. You're
No
right.
matter
No,
what I
that
do.
was perfect.
Like
Don't get
Captain
it.
Morgan, right?
That was
I like
perfect.
this
Yeah,
Captain
that one better.
Captain
That one's
Morgan,
strong.
bro.
That one's a good one.
He stands on top of his barrel. I'm not drinking that shit.
he jumped the shit out of Captain Morgan. I tell
Bro.
you that.
For the podcast, I'll drink on that
barrel, bro.
I hate vodka on Halloween. Which time do you think I was drunker? Halloween or less?
You asked the question like that?
Yeah.
You was hammered with that Captain.
Halloween or this one?
The next one, the last one.
Bro,
the fuck you mean?
You guys got to see the Halloween episode. So I
No,
brought like a.
y'all gonna like the Halloween episode. Look at the fucking Batman episode. That's when you want to see.
Yeah, I
him.
want to see Batman.
Batman will come on after your guys because you guys are the first one because we're promoting your album. But bro,
I want to see that shit.
I was so.
Oh,
I'll send.
man.
I'll show you the preview afterwards.
Oh yeah.
Batman made a melody. I was like,
Bro, white dudes harmonizing is the best kind of harmonizing. There's nothing better than some white dudes singing together.
started doing.
It's the drunk shit though. They just
There was insane Backstreet Boys.
like he made the noise without effort, like he didn't want to do it, and then when he jumped in, then he got into it. They just start going. They just.
We were so fucking drunk. Tremaine stopped after that. I got to give all credit to Tremaine there. Like he was smart. He was like, because I think if I would have stopped after that.
Yeah, he said an hour, so I jumped the
didn't
whole
say
hour.
that. The guest Batman said an hour. He said 1 hour. That's all I want to do.
Oh yes,
And then it went to 3 hours, so I still kept taking shots.
He wanted. I told him stop. He said no. I'm gonna keep going to the end.
I took so
less.
many shots.
Say less.
All I had was a salad that day, so I was so fucking drunk.
I like this one.
You like the Raging Bitch? That's a good one. I brought it for the Batman episode because if you see on the front label, it looks like a bat there, the bat symbol.
Definitely fine.
Yeah, that's why I got
Yeah.
the Batman joint. Yeah.
Yeah. So, why is Gold, your album now, different than the other ones? Or is this just a different chapter of your life and it continues the book?
Yeah, I would go with that one. It definitely is a different chapter of my life, and it continues the book. Every year, I try to speak on what's going on with me, man. I don't like to talk about what everybody else doing. I like to talk about what I'm doing or what I did, even if I gotta bring up some old shit about what I did. So I try to keep it in that lane. Like I said earlier, man, my story is basically sometimes I'll tell a story about a blessing. Like my life is really a blessing to me. I made it through a lot of shit. It's a lot of shit I didn't speak on yet that people might know and might find out. Like I made it through a lot of shit.
We speak more about that when your lady come on and stuff like that. But one thing I do also want to know is what's your, again, you already asked you this, probably ask you one more time. What is your first name?
Justin.
Bro.
Yeah, hold on. And your last name?
Bernie. Justin Bernie.
Where the hell did Dolo Ice come from?
Dolo Ice. Well, Ice was my grandma actually used to call me Just Ice and shit.
My football nickname was.
I knew you was going to say somebody called you Just Ice.
So when I was younger, I played football, right? And they used to call me Just in Time Judge. I was the running back, and they used to say you came through just in time. And when you're Justin, it's just like the perfect way to spin the word. Perfect words
So
and
I was
stuff.
Just Ice. You know what I mean? My grandma used to call me that.
Why? Because you ate a lot of ice. Now, being a grandmother, I'm not going to think
no,
of this.
I think it was it's a rapper named Just Ice or something like that.
But was it because you were rapping, or was it?
No. This was when I was.
But how? That's what,
4 years
that's what I'm
old.
saying.
My
How did
grandma,
it come to be?
you know, grandmothers just come up with it. Hey, Just Ice. So now, I mean, she just always, like, that was her little plaything. And when she said it, she always punched me in the arm, too. Like, hey, Just Ice. Since I was little, I swear to you, since I was, like, about 6 years old. Hey, Just Ice. Hey, my grandma punched me. So, motherfucker, I was always used to her saying that. So when I moved to South Jersey, and when it came for me to pick a rap name, they was like, yo, what your rap name is? I don't know where we was at, but we was somewhere, and they asked me what your rap name is. I know the first thing that came to my mind was Ice. I didn't want to say Just Ice because it was somebody named Just Ice. So I just like, Ice.
Yeah.
Once I said that, it stuck with me like for everything. And that's even before I was like a certified rap person from where I'm from. Like, nah, I mean, it was more of he's the person who punches on people and you know what I mean, shit like that. He Justin Bernie from Buckingham. He Bernie. That's what they call me. Bernie. Before Nah, I mean, I took it over to the rap and made it like ice.
Dolo.
Ice.
It sounds like the 8 Mile
The
movie
now-
where he's like,
Dolo.
"What's your name?" B Rabbit.
The Dolo came 2 years ago when I was in the hospital, and it was like it came a time when I was split up with the people I was dealing with before, and it was just me by myself, period. So Dolo Ice, I played around with the name Dolo Ice. One day when I was in the hospital actually, Dolo Ice. I was like, yo, that shit sound fire. So I took that and ran with it.
It mimics solo, but
I'm Dolo. I'm by myself, and I do a lot. I do everything damn near by myself.
Excuse me, sir, but BFG.
Yeah,
By the way,
yeah.
what's up with BFG? I think
Yeah.
asked that question before I go on to.
It means be forever grounded.
Okay, I like that. But
I like that.
This man right here is from Wildwood, New Jersey. If you can't tell from his hat, I know you're not.
Ah, you stupid.
I'm from the borough, man. H block. No, man. 609 shit.
Know that 609.
609, big 09 in this bitch. Though.
No,
He said Wildwood.
I was in Wildwood.
Yeah, but you know why? I don't see
I feel
nobody
like if you
repping
were to take that
Wildwood.
hat off, just from the hat, not from everything below it. But people that wear the hat normally have like frosted tips. This is like early 2000s.
You trying to call your dad?
No. Frosted tips are not for dads.
What's
sir.
frosted tips? Hold on.
Like
That's the white boy,
That's like-
fucking Guido.
Falfa type
No,
fucking-
not Guido's. The like the band, the boy bands.
Oh,
like
like,
remember the early 2000s? I like girls who wear Abercrombie,
Pauly D?
bitch.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
like
I'm
that.
saying. Yeah, Guido's.
Shout out to Pauly D. That's my dude.
That's my dude.
Pauly D. Pauly D about them. He love the bitches. He
Yeah.
love the women.
Now, if you were to say one song on this album is your best song, like this is the song you want to put the most forward, the song that is your best song on this album. What song is that? You recorded. You said
Do not dare say another song. Don't give me a comparison. Give me your belief of your best song on that album.
My favorite song.
That is the number one song that you think is
My
going to do the
favorite
best.
song I'm gonna say is favorite person. Like Lonnie was my favorite person. Yeah, that's my
Favorite
first song.
person?
Favorite
Okay.
person.
no. Why is that?
Shouts out to Prophet, UNR Prophet at Unrelatable Records. I have a harmonize. Well, I have a singer on there, number one, and you know that brings the money out when you put singers on your track. You know what I mean? And it's just like it's about me and my girl's situation. Like before we got back together, we was broken up for 6 months. Like and so. And
That's a lot of time.
Yeah, it's a lot of freaking.
That's a
time.
lot of time.
So through that time, it was like I was going through. You know what I mean? I'm living my life still, but while I'm with whoever I'm with at the time, I'm still thinking about her. So
Now, were
it
you
just- it
still
just-
like dreaming about her? Like, how did that work?
Probably.
I was dreaming, like thinking all thoughts about her,
Mhm.
but it just came to a moment like I'm just like, you know what? I gotta get my girl back. You know what I mean? It's no need for me to just be sitting out here running around. Let me go try. So when I tried it, I mean, it happened. Like she was still, whoever she was with, like I said, she got kids. You know what I mean? So I had to actually put that work in to get her back.
Exactly.
And at the end of the day, she was all worth it. So
That's what's up.
Now, what kind of dreams were you having? Like, was it like, I don't want to be like, was it like romantical? Because I want to say, I'll preface this with, so for, not now, but like probably the first like 2 months I was with my girl now, Ashley, that I love very much. I still was having dreams that I didn't want to have, like with my ex. But it wasn't like lovey-dovey. It was like, sometimes I would kill her, sometimes I would stab her, sometimes I would shoot her. So it was always aggressive.
aggressive, Jones. I mean,
Always
I haven't had one of those about her. You know, not yet. I haven't had a dream. I had a vision. You know how a vision when she talking to you all crazy. And like, man, I want this shit. You know what I mean? But I never had a dream about doing none of that. It's always like it's a dream. It'll be more about me and what I'm doing that's gonna fuck up my situation with her, like them type of dreams. And she'll just pop up probably in the background. It'll be like me having a dream sleeping with 20 women or something, and then she just walk in and see me with all 20 of these women. It's like, yeah, we're never gonna be together after that. You know what I mean? She's never gonna love me after that.
That's funny. So I lived with my ex for a while, and one time while we were together in our apartment, she woke up one time. I was was like, you having a really aggressive dream. What were you dreaming about? She's like, oh, we were having sex. It was great. I was like, oh, like confidence at an all-time high. I was like, oh, she's fucking dreaming about my dick. And then she goes, actually, it wasn't you. I said, oh, wait, who was it? She goes, oh, a bunch of different guys. I said, what the fuck?
I wasn't one of them.
I wasn't even involved in the dream.
No wonder she said we was having sex.
He was at the door every time trying to get in. They'll keep shutting it on him. He said, can I come in now? All right.
Her fantasy. I wasn't even there. She was getting fucked by a bunch of different guys.
Oh, shit.
And it turns out at the end, she was getting fucked by a bunch of different guys.
Oh, shit. That probably was trying to tell you something.
That
dream was trying to tell you something.
Yeah, that was definitely one of those fucking red flags. Oh my god, but yeah.
I knew I would have woke up and said, bitch, get out my house. Just, what do you mean? Just a dream. I know. Get out.
And that's I say shit. Like, if I think some shit, I'm going to say that shit.
If you feel it to the max, and my heart, run with it. Because
like,
there's no reason why you would just randomly feel that way.
If I feel like, if I'm with a shorty and I'll be like, yo, she acting like a little whore or something. I'm gonna come out and be like, yo, shorty, I don't mean no disrespect. But is you like, you get around, like, you know what I mean?
Say what? Say what? Say what?
You know what I mean? Yeah,
I'll get around.
Keep it 100 with me.
But how 100 did you keep it with you, though?
You keep it 100, like all the way 100 with
I
me.
mean, how them?
Just
Did they come up to you and say, yeah, I don't do nothing? 'Cause a lot of girls I met say that, and then they already got bodies on bodies. So
I don't mean to brag, but I look too good for motherfuckers to tell me the truth.
No, sir, have you not seen the outfit? I got a tie over here. He's saying that. I mean, look at us. We're over here looking good.
I'm saying, I just
BFG over there is looking good.
They're not telling me the truth. I look too good for them to tell me the truth. They're gonna lie to me.
I hear you.
Once Vito going, bitch, I'm out of there.
I hear you.
You get the Italy boot. Once I post, if you see me post on Facebook Italy boot, you know I'm about to break up with somebody. You gonna see Italy boot.
You gonna have me screaming on the social media now.
I swear. Italy
Better
boot.
lie to me.
You swear. You go to my page. Type Dolo Ice Italy boot. You gonna see I done had about 6 girlfriends. You gonna see 6 Italy boots posts. You know what I mean?
Now, what's the pettiest reason you broke up with somebody?
I like this.
Most of my reasons would be about other niggas. Like, don't bring no niggas in my situation, because at the end, I'm trying to do this, and I don't need nobody coming out like, yo, nigga, my dick was on Dolo Ice girl forehead.
Exactly. And all that dumb shit. Yeah, I know what you're saying.
Like, nah. That's why I'd be like, I be telling my girl, like, I love you, and just know, like, whatever you do is gonna fall on me, and whatever I do gonna fall on you. So at the end of the day, yeah, we both did some bullshit or whatever we did, and it never happened. But now, if we're gonna be a stable couple, like, I don't want to put you out there. I don't want to embarrass my girl, because I'm a fucked up individual. When I'm mad, I'm a fucked up person.
Just don't worry about the past, because the past is the past for a reason.
And that's what I have to, you know what I mean? I have to get through. But
exactly. Because if y'all move forward from that, keep running, because y'all move forward from it. You feel me? So don't worry about that past bullshit, because a lot of people dwell on, or, well, she did this, and yeah, I did do this too, but in the bottom of their mind, they're still stuck on that what she did. You feel me? But
knowing damn well I done did a whole bunch of bullshit, and she loved me and accepted me still. So,
exactly. You feel me? So, and that's a sin that a lot of girls don't get that same love from niggas, but we should love them the same as well. As how much effort they give us, and even breaking down, and even some niggas out here be just telling on themselves, you feel me? And these girls still taking them back. So if you see that girl, I don't know, in my eyes, how can you not be supportive, you feel me? And if she cheat on you, how can you not take her back after how many times you broke her heart and you made her feel the same exact way you're feeling? She could easily walked away, but she didn't. And you feel me? Like,
that's the difference. If you going if I cheated on you and I was honest to you when you found out or whatever, when you asked, because even if you find out from another girl I cheated on you, I could still sit there and deny it.
Agreed.
Have to.
But even if she found out and then she asked you and you told her the truth, that shows a grown up level.
Yeah, like I'm willing to lose you, but I'd rather you have the truth before, you know what I mean?
Yes.
I put you in some bullshit. This is what you getting into with me. Not saying it's gonna happen again, but if you do this, it might. You know
Exactly.
what I mean?
Exactly.
So that's all. Like, just honesty, no matter how much it's gonna hurt, because I know it's gonna hurt. But 2 days, I'll be hurt. After that, I'm like, you know what?
I think the problem is that people in relationships don't like to communicate as much as they should. They feel like they already together, so they don't need to communicate. But I feel like even with sex, like a lot of people, like girls feel some type of way if I tell them like, yo, what the fuck you doing down there? You know, suck like this. You feel me? And then they be like, they feel like I'm being disrespectful to them. But no, I'm telling you what I like. If you try and be with me, you should know what I like. You feel me? So it's the same ordeal. So
I had a girl that she said like you can direct them and shit. Like
yes.
Just don't be all like, you know what I'm saying? Like
aggressive.
just
exactly.
tell them. Just tell
them.
Like,
just tell them. You don't have to be aggressive enough. Yeah.
I was like. And I was a young boy. I was probably like 15. I ain't even
like,
I'm like,
when you think they should know.
When you
feel me?
Yeah, because I'm like, bitch, spit on it. You
know in your head you say this, but she's not doing it. Oh, you telling her good.
And she didn't like that. She like, can you not tell me
just
like
ask
that?
nicely. That's how she on some shit. She on some.
Oh, whoa. You talking about she went like, excuse me, ma'am, can you please spit on it?
No.
Is it one of them she wants?
No. How you doing? I be like, bitch, hold on, we gotta act a little.
Hello, ma'am, can I please?
How do you talk nice when you fucking or you want some head or something? Like that's what I'd be like. How am I supposed to ask? How you supposed to ask your girl for head?
Yeah, all right. Oh, yes, right. That's a fucking fantastic question.
I agree. I agree.
All right, now, how do you? So the other night, babe. So the other night,
you had to ask your girl for no fucking head.
Yeah, agreed. Agreed.
I'm gonna give you my scenario. I want to see how you guys would.
I wish my phone was on.
Hold on. He never has to ask.
There we go. There we go.
Ever.
I love you, baby. I love you. So the other night,
his DM was about to blow.
You know,
he got an ex for head.
So you know when you're like super tired, like I don't want to do fucking anything besides get my dick sucked. Like you're like I just I don't want to do anything. You're just like, all right, Tremaine.
I got to fuck. Okay. I'm sorry.
Okay. Anyway, so I'm like, hey, would you mind? Like, I never have to ask for this, but I'm like, I mean, you see the collar, you see the fucking, you see the tie. I'm a fucking gentleman. I'm wearing a hat. It's only because I haven't had time to shave my head. So I was like, hey, would you mind giving me a hand job? And she actually fucking laughed at me. She goes, a hand job? I was like,
yeah, what the fuck is a hand job? I would laugh at you too.
In my head, I was like, I just want to I want to ask nicely. I want to hey, like. You know, maybe we can start with some cheeseburgers and we'll I was going soft. I was like, hey, let's do something easy. Like, let's do a hand job. She goes, she goes, a hand job, and she starts laughing at me. I was like, yeah, a hand job. And she starts doing. She's like, and then she's like, I was like, she's like, I just want to suck your dick. I was like,
yeah, that's how you gotta. My girl be the same.
But I can't be like. She's like, you should have just reached over and said, suck my dick. I was like,
no, I agree. You can say that, or can say, can you my dick? Can you kiss my dick?
Because
you can say anything else, but you don't say jerk off.
Well, I had a hard one, but I was like, I don't really know how to like preface the thing. I was like I had a fucking rock on, and after we did everything. She goes, why don't you just like put my hand on your dick and say suck my dick? I was like,
that's what I did with my baby.
I can never do it.
I don't know how to say that.
I don't know. With my baby mom, that's what I did. I came to the point that I just went like this, and then she'll look at me laughing or everything like that, and then whoop. You feel me? Like that's what I mean.
I start off with a hand job too, bro. I'm like, yo, come on, put your hand on it.
Do I stand over the hand job for my girl? Fuck no.
But my girl feels sorry for me and be like, you know what?
But that's what I'm saying for the hand job. That's what I'm saying. So he doing the play. He doing the feel back hard. Can you just touch my dick, please? And then she see it jumping. She's gonna do more than that.
Thank you, babe.
But I think I'm like, so I'm a little self-conscious about it because my ex, I think I only came once from her sucking my dick. Like she never.
I never came from.
She never wanted to give me a blowjob. So like she would do it for like a minute or 2 minutes, like before sex, just.
I hate blowjobs.
But she never, like, she did not enjoy sucking a dick. So
so you're never gonna get the true.
I mean, I'm not. Yeah. But I mean, my girl now, I mean, she's on board for everything.
Yeah, because she's teaching you.
Oh, I'm the learner, sir. I'm in class every day with her. But yeah, like my ex would not, like, she would not give me a blowjob. It was like, it was like, I was like so suppressed. And then when I was single again, like before that, I could get them when I was single and I could acquire. I caught a Pokemon in the wild. I caught a Pikachu. And then after that, like I was like, dealing with girls was like, they just like sucked my dick. I was like, wait, what's going on here? Like, I didn't even know how to deal with it. So it's still like where I'm like, hey, maybe you could like put your hand on my penis, and just like building up to like.
But you're gonna build up to it. Don't get it fucked up. Keep
Yeah.
doing like that. But you're gonna build up to the point. Like
Yeah.
what I do is weird to say. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. I literally count to 3. So if I'm talking to a girl and everything, and whatever I wanted to say that I'm shy about, because I'm a very shy person. So if anything I'm gonna say, I'm counting to 3, and then I have to say it. And now in my head, literally 3, 2, 1, and I would just say it.
Somebody.
No matter what, I'm gonna say whatever. I'm not talking about that in particular.
Somebody.
Wait, you're saying this, but what's going on with 2-year girl? All right, let's start before the story starts. He's been talking to a girl for 2 years who he's really, really into. That was a good burp right in the middle of the scene.
That was pretty good.
But he's never had sex with her. They kissed once. I have no idea what's going on now. How long have you been counting to 3, bro?
2 years?
With that situation, I'm not counting. It comes to a point
But
that
you said you always count to 3.
You're
You said
no. When a scary situation for me is a scary situation, I'm very shy. I'm very nervous. But with that type of situation, we're friends.
What's going on with her?
What do you mean?
What's going on with her?
You mean my fucking her?
Yeah.
No.
What's the last thing that happened? The last thing I heard, you gave her.
Listen, the reason why the 2 years hit is because we learning each other. You feel
Yes,
me?
but what's happening now? What's the
Nothing.
latest update?
It's not. Like, don't get it twisted. We fucking with each other and it's heavy, but I'm not going to. My whole life, I pursued for something that didn't work out. I'm not going to pursue something that I'm not even sure if it's going to work out. So why waste my time and my effort on a person that I could have even possibly wasting her time for her to not to find somebody and then do all that bullshit. But the thing is, if it's time for us, it's time for us. So I'm just going to wait for that time. I'm not going to, because we already been talking for 2 years. So why do something stupid to break that? You feel what I'm saying? Like, let it be. That's what, in them terms with her, I'm just letting it be. If shit happens and shit turns something else,
I was
I'm
gonna
gonna
go,
let it
when
go.
you find yourselves in times of trouble, Mother Mary, come on me.
Like, don't get it twisted. Like, don't get it, make it seem like I don't want to fuck her or she don't want to fuck me. Because she go through the same mindset. Like, she's not trying to break a barrier or making her seem like she's not like a slut, because she's far from that. But she don't want to make it seem like she's easy, I guess. Or even to the point, it's been 2 years. I know she's going to say that. That's why I said that. I know you were going to say that. But the first thing that we said, we're going to build a friendship. That was the first thing we're going to say. Why try to start something, a relationship, off of something we don't know each other at all? So we building a friendship. Don't make it seem like you know somebody in 1 year.
And y'all be hanging
And we
out
still
and all
don't know
that shit.
each other in 2 years.
Y'all be
How
hanging out
long
and all
before
that
you
shit?
give somebody head when you just meet them?
It all depends. Like, I've been going to clubs and everything like that, and I would talk to a lady, and I let her know how it is. You feel me? Especially when I'm drunk. That's when I let her know how it is. So if you about that life as hold on. Listen.
No, not him. I'm saying.
Yeah, so
like
if you,
your girl, like if you're like
my girl,
Yeah,
if I'm with the girl,
if you meet a new girl, how long?
like meet her. We're not girlfriend boyfriend. We just meet her.
Nah, if you've been talking to somebody for 2 years, when was the point you thought she should have gave you some head?
Again, just back to the point that I'm shy. I'm not going to go after a girl until I know that she's comfortable. If she's comfortable enough to touch me or make me feel that she's ready for it, then I'm full attack. But until then, I'm not making myself feel forced for it to her.
Nah, I'm whipping my dick.
So I know, I hear you, but when the club situation hits, I would let the babe know, because she be giving me a certain type of vibe and everything. I was like, listen, I don't even know what type of night you want, but if we trying to have fun tonight, let's have fun. You feel me? That's what you trying to have, blah, blah, blah. Or if you trying to have a relationship like that, let me know now, because I'm not trying to have that bullshit. So it's just, a lot of girls be like, we just trying to have fun tonight. So that's fucking fun then. So we have fun, fuck, blah, blah, blah.
Can I ask you something?
Yes.
You ate the pussy?
Nah.
That's on everything.
Ate her pussy?
You ate the pussy?
Nah. We just kissed. And that's one of my kids.
Wait, is she?
Okay,
I have a question. So
My daughter and my son.
Is she white?
Yes.
Put on kids.
He's only ever white.
I can't be with a black girl for, and again, y'all can be mad at me.
It's okay.
But it's for a reason of,
Is your girl
I'm going to be in jail.
No, she black.
Okay.
It's that simple. I'll be in jail.
All right, what's?
I'll put my hands on
I
her.
can't even ask that question because there's no way you'll say.
I'll put my hands on her.
There's no way you're gonna say what girls.
I had all different types except for Asian. I had Asian Indian. Before.
It's just black girls like putting their hands on you, and I'm putting my hands right the fuck back. So that's my thing.
Word up. I just told you earlier.
Don't kill him.
Wait, do you?
I know, but it's the same way. You give me a fucking 50% punch, I'm giving you a 49%.
Yeah, I might keep it at 47, but
nah, you forgot you percentage. Fuck that. Fuck that shit. But the thing is, you hit me good, like a good joint. Like I went to sleep a little bit and woke up. I'm knocking you the stone cold out. I'm giving you 110. If you give me a sneak little peek, that was fell asleep. Nah. Fuck that. You almost put me the fuck to sleep. Fuck that. Fuck that. You're not gonna embarrass me. You gonna walk out the house while I'm on the floor sleeping. One of my niggas waking me up. What happened? I don't know. And then my girl put the video on fucking Facebook. No, that happened.
Protect yourself at all times.
That's what I mean. And again, I respect the females say like, don't put your hands on them. I agree, but don't put your hands on me. If they want to put their hands on me, I'll put my hands on you. Say less. Call me a bad guy. Call me a woman beater. Call it what you want, but she's the man beater. That's why I beat the shit out of her too. So I don't just go and beat women. When they beat me, then I beat them. That's all I gotta say. Call me a bad guy if you want, but I'm a bad guy. Cool.
I don't know. As a white guy in a purple shirt, I've been hit by a lot of women.
So what white girl you know that don't hit black people or don't hit none of their men?
A lot of these white girls I know, they
Actually,
do not
doesn't
test my black ass because number one, I'm from Barbados. I'm not like y'all Americans. We would kill you. So that's one thing that, and again, that's one thing I had a dream about and I was so scared about because
y'all be killing y'all bitches. I mean,
hold on. No.
Don't ask me.
No, because they don't.
I'm Irish.
It's to the point that they don't test us to that, if that makes sense. Like I don't just go and, again, don't go and beat women, but they see your anger. They see you who you are before. They felt they're attractive.
They use that.
Agreed. And then they try to use the advantage, like you said, that to make you hit them. But you never gonna make me hit you until you put your hands on me. They never gonna put their hands on you, but like you said, they will say anything in every power to make you put their hands on it. Black girls, you would say one thing, they'll give you 4 uppercuts right there, and then you'd be like, what the fuck? And then a lot of people, and then a lot of people try to say, don't hit her back. You got me fucked up. I'm giving her 4 right back.
Or we eating fries. Why is the ketchup here?
And then when she hits you, then she be the one that want to call the cops. That shit kills me.
I ain't gonna hold you. One day, me and my girl got into it.
Your current girlfriend?
Yeah, my current girlfriend. One day we got into it. I mean, she came out with the blade, so I had to grab her and hold her and like get her to the floor. Her sister came up from behind me, hit me with a nice little 3-piece. Yo, I swear to God, I looked at like.
That's what pissed you off the most. That's what gets you when they get you a nice straw.
I let go of her sister. I look out up from my eye. I'm like, yo.
Yeah.
Let me get out of here.
That anger gets. Oh.
Yo, her sister.
My anger is bad.
Shout out to my sister-in-law. She hit me with a hard 3-piece.
I hear you.
She's the real champion here.
She hit me with a hard 3-piece.
I have to go to jail.
Tell Brid she hit me with a hard 3-piece. She hit me with a hard fucking 3-piece that day. My shit was really leaking. Like, I ain't leaked since fucking.
That's what I mean. That's what I feel.
No. Well, when I got stabbed, but I ain't leaked from the face
Yeah,
or from
exactly.
a punch in mad long. Like,
that's what took my heart, man. I got anger problems. That took my heart after that point, man.
I'm glad I control shit like that now.
That's good.
Back in the day,
That is good.
I would have went wolf, man, but
I've been jealous.
Hold on, what the fuck was that noise?
What the
fuck?
Sorry, I'm glad you said that so I can clear my ears are itching, so that's why I need to make the noise to clear my ears.
What's the weirdest noise you can make? I can make a bunch of different sound effects, by the way. You notice? Wait, hold on.
What the fuck was that?
It's the fucking bird.
Pause.
Fire engine. Let's go with the cool sounds I can do. I think I've already done all of these during this episode.
Oh shit!
What's your weirdest sound you can make?
I could do that Donald Duck shit. Like,
let me hear this.
You can't do that.
Oh, let me hear this. Let me hear yours.
A little bit.
Cool if it's a little bit.
Like, but it'd be like.
Come on. Oh shit! Let's go.
That's crazy.
Let's go.
All right, you're up.
Alright, this is gonna be weird. I think I could do the Tales in the Crypt laugh. I'm gonna see if I still got it.
Wait, the what?
Tales in the Crypt laugh.
Oh shit.
shit.
Yo, Chelsea couldn't want the scariest. Just see, fuck the stories. We see that nigga was the scariest part of the whole thing. I was terrified.
You be doing towels in the crib on a podcast.
Like, I'll be ready to watch the show, but I turn TV off and he about to be on. Wait 15, 20 seconds, press it back on so the TV go back on and the movie starts.
I was watching Chucky at 6. My dad.
Oh,
said,
Chucky's not scary to me though. It was a doll.
Well, the first Chucky that came out, that shit was scary.
You talking about the one that when it was at the Child Play? Yep.
That shit was scary.
All right, Trey, weird
I used
noise,
to
go.
love that movie.
Come on, Trey.
Hold on. You asked people to make weird noises off of my weird noise, so I made it already.
What was your weird noise?
Go ahead, do it again.
What the hell?
I need to hear that Donald Duck. No, what was yours?
I can do it.
Oh, yeah. Pause. We got Donald Duck. We got Donald Duck. Do the Donald Duck.
I'm too drunk to do the full word.
Y'all guys shot the fuck up. It's dope.
Did y'all ever see this coming from this podcast? There's no way.
Yo, this nigga's stupid, yo.
Fun, man. I appreciate y'all for having me too.
Man, I'm
Thank
glad
you
you're
guys
having
for
fun,
coming
man.
on. I had a lot of fun. Sir, did you have anything you wanted to promote it besides Dolo Ice?
Nah, just Dolo Ice, man. Everybody cop that gold. You know what I'm saying?
What we doing next? Don't me and you about to do something? Well, the plan.
But don't,
Yeah,
hold
I'm in your
on.
city.
But just know
I'm in your
that
city,
you can
EP.
promote right now, but you still gotta come back home with your lady.
Oh, yeah.
You feel me? So don't get it twisted. Like, I know you probably gonna still be here too. So we still can.
We gonna bring both of our ladies.
You know?
Yeah.
We gonna bring his
What you got
lady.
going
Oh,
on?
I like to hear that.
We gonna have a
Try to
couple
do it like that.
We gonna,
yeah.
Your lady here already, Justin. So we gonna have.
Yeah,
we
we
gonna
just
have
do a whole
couples.
little couple retreat.
Oh, we got a couple games. That's
We
why
have
we
a couple
wanted.
game. We have a big couple game.
Yes.
I had to rewrite.
Yeah.
I rewrote your episode about 3 times.
Yes.
No, I'm sorry.
It's not your
It's
fault.
okay. It's okay.
It happens. It happens more
Look,
than
she
you
was
think.
Yes, exactly. More than you
I
think.
I definitely thought she was coming. I hit you with the jump. I'm like, yo,
We were
yeah,
leaving
get
out
it
the
ready.
door before the argument
It
started.
might seem like I'm just drinking and just talking over here with a beautiful floral purple shirt and a fucking sweet ass tie. But there's some things written down that people see from this angle. But like when you like message me, I go, all right, I gotta rewrite it. And then I rewrote it for you and your lady, and then you're like, my lady's not coming. So I was like, all right, I'll rewrite it for him. No, my lady's coming. I was like, oh, I gotta rewrite it.
Sorry, bro.
No,
good.
it's not a
You're
big
good.
deal.
You're
It
good.
happens so often.
Bro,
You just wanna
I
believe
was
it.
ready.
They happen like 90% of the time. So you're
I
more.
really wanted her to come because I wanted to
Do you mind moving closer? Sorry.
I wanted her to experience this. I haven't actually took her out to nowhere where I'm doing work as far as with my music.
Yeah.
So I definitely wanted her to come.
Yeah, we would love to have her on because she's part of your story too. It's not just. And I love having him on because he's also part of your story. It's not just one person that has.
Hell no.
You're not just.
Y'all part of my
I
story
mean, you might
now,
be
too,
solo
so-
dolo, but there's other people that have to come along with you for the ride.
I would love to come back with her. Like her sense of humor is way better than mine. Like she's fucking explosive. Like,
I mean, but is she gonna punch me in the face? Because I'm
no.
I haven't had a fight in a while. I haven't had a fight in a
Don't
while.
let Tremaine trick you. Not all
She gonna
beautiful black queens are like that.
She gonna give you the Ike Turner look. Like I told you earlier, she give you that. That's all she do to me. When I say something dumb, she look at me like that. I'd be like, oh, all right, you got me.
Oh, you're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah, she's scary, man. I love her to death, but she's scary.
I would love to have her on, and I mean, I don't want to get punched, but I mean, if it happens, I've been punched.
Nah, I
plenty
told her
times.
I had to tell her because, like I said, they were arguing. They had a little dispute.
So wait, is this your fault that she's not here?
No, it's not his. No.
I hope not.
Because I tell you what, he's definitely like, yo, man.
I called him.
You
called him.
you better shut the fuck up because I'm bringing her, yo.
I called him. I told him I had time. But I also told her, I was like, yo, babe, come on. I know you and Ramik had your little dispute, but we're going to do business. Ramik was only playing with you that day. Like, as long as he don't say nothing to me, I ain't gonna like.
So it's his fault. So we all agree.
She don't play, man.
Well,
I swear I'm gonna bring her on here.
Y'all gonna get past that. I know y'all gonna get past that. Y'all
You
know y'all
guys
gonna
get,
get past
with
that.
your orange or brown shirt, whatever color it is, you guys can get into it.
Said some shit to me that I couldn't take in heat earlier, bro.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go back home with that.
Gotcha.
Make things
Give her
right.
some fucking white lighting.
I could tell from me saying it, the light hit you a certain way. So I know already in my heart that you're going to take that in. So that's what I'm happy about. So.
Stars line up, man.
Yes.
Tremaine, sir, do you have anything to promote?
Well, listen, I'm kidding. I'm not going to promote that.
Do I know what you were going to try to promote?
You know what I'm about to promote.
Just say it.
No, because they don't know nothing about that, so I'm not going to do
funny.
it. No, it's not going to be. I'm not doing it. You don't do it.
I'm not saying anything. If they want to,
I don't want to promote none. I don't want to promote it. You, Justin, you want to promote anything?
I have a fucking great penis. No, I'm kidding.
You got
Penis fans! No, I just wanted to thank Dolo and his me for coming on, and Tremaine, of course, always been a great co-host.
Yes.
Thank you again for coming on. And we will be releasing this episode soon. So, thank you again, sir.
Check that Fashion Nova single.
There we go.
Thank you again for watching that YouTube clip. If others like it, remember that like and subscribe button. If you have questions for us, go to our website and you can find our email, lovingthem@gmail.com. You can also see other YouTube clips, highlights, previews to other clips, and behind-the-scenes features. If you want to listen to our podcast, go to anywhere where you listen to your podcast. And you can find Love and Then What there. Thank you.